All right, we are live. Welcome to the stream.
No,
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, you could whistle too. Don't whistle.
You know what? Fuck
Okay,
you. I do what I want.
Okay.
So next session, we'll have a session without Vegas. No.
Ever.
And then the session of that after that, and then after that.
I mean, Bex is pretty cool. Let's just bring Bex back. All right. Oh shit. All right. It do be like that. Okay. So it's been 2 weeks since we played, but this last week has been it's been a little bit of a like apocalyptic IRL roleplay, you know, not knowing if I'd have power or if my children would freeze to death, or if we'd had food.
The freezing to death thing is just really new.
Definitely not in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, you didn't include that concerning your bug out bag.
Yeah.
I can't speak to it.
The worst thing that happened, because obviously my family's all fine, but the worst thing that happened was that I missed Ollie Rant's stream. I had power when they went live, and I had power the entire time, which means I could have been there, but I was more concerned with other things. So I think I'm gonna be there this Wednesday. I hope so, because I got a babysitter. So I should be on Ollie Rant's stream on the 24th. And if I'm not, he probably just kicked me out because it took too damn long. He's a good guy. I'm just kidding. So yeah, look for me there. How about the rest of y'all? Aside from, the three of us that experienced when hell did in fact freeze over.
I wanna slightly question the Ollie Rant's a good guy. He invited you.
So questionable, at least.
Well, it's kind of like his charity work for the year.
Okay, yeah, no, that actually that he goes up a couple rungs because of that. That makes sense. What is this freeze you speak of?
The sky was white. It was weird as hell.
White stuff covered the ground. It was colder here than it was in Alaska. It was
colder here than it was in Germany or Alaska.
No. Incorrect. Nothing is colder than Alaska. Now you're just, well, it is Texas, so tall tales kind of are your thing.
Anyway, doing all right. I was very fortunate.
Yeah, my habit of hoarding candles came in handy. I think at one point we had 11 candles going to try and warm up the room.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I personally don't know what it is to freeze to death. I get 1 week of summer per year, and the rest is just freezing over here. So I mean, whatever. I just get used to it.
Yeah, but Canada doesn't sell their surplus energy, and then have to buy it back at 5 times the price when they need it.
Do we ever need it? I know that we do sell our energy, but I don't think we need it.
I'm gonna hold my tongue and not bag on Canada for
they earned it. All right. So yeah. So if we're all kind of better. Like trying to get back into,
we're all there.
Dire roll, but three of us at the very least have had a week, and one of us has had a year and a half at this point. Yeah, just still.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Hold on. Let me check the calendar. 2 weeks from this past Friday.
Okay.
So from 2 days ago. So 12 days from now. It will be a full year.
Thank you, government. And then there's our Canadian friend who's like, I don't get it. I live in Canada.
And And honestly, there has been something happening in my life that I don't want to talk, given what's happening to some of you folks. And I'm like, I don't want to talk about things that are happening in my life because it would just make things in other people's life worse. So I'm like, nah.
We
Well,
always want to hear about your success.
Without going into details, no one deserves it more than you, new guy.
Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Mysterious.
Canadian, so
Then you should have apologized. All
That's why I
right.
deserve it.
Last week, no, not last week. Last session, yeah. Last session.
Uh-huh.
Previously
Oh,
on Dire
I didn't get the episode on YouTube until this last Friday. I totally forgot about it. So, and then I didn't have power.
But white stuff falling from the sky on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Kind of
but
a
I
little
should
bit of
have
a
had it
freak
up.
out.
Well, the week before. But anyway.
I also ate like half a
I
dozen
spent
chocolate
our
covered strawberries,
stimulus
so
check on
there's
jerky. So,
Nice.
that's all right.
Sorry, that was loud.
Speaking of, I finally got the letter saying, "Hey, you qualify. We're
The
going to send
600?
it to you."
Awesome.
Yeah.
I got mine from last year. This
Really? We
like
got ours
2 days ago.
immediately.
Nope, I never got it. I had to fight the
Wow.
IRS a lot.
Thanks, government. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks, government.
So now we get to play anarchists, and you know
Thanks,
what?
Obama.
Usually I like roll my eyes and cringe at Hypoist and Irene, who's not present here. But you know what? Today, yeah, burn it all down. Fuck it. Yeah.
Solidarity.
So
I'm so glad we got to radicalize you through Tire
oh, and I don't have the olive oil today. Because until today our water was poisonous, so I bought a lot of bottled water, and damn it, I'm gonna drink it.
Well, you could have put it in
I
the
could have.
olive
Look how
oil
big
jug.
this fucking thing. Look how small these guys are. It would have been more work than I'm willing to do.
Size don't
What?
matter. It's how you use it.
Yeah, it's
The ocean.
the motion in the purified
Of the
ocean.
bottled, slightly purified tap water. Enhanced with minerals. You know what that means, right? That means they didn't get everything.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're all trying to get in the mood here, aren't we? I didn't want to cancel, but honestly, once the dice start rolling, I think we'll start flying, right? We gotta rip.
I think it's great that we're doing combat.
professionals.
We're professionals, okay?
Damn, we're supposed to be professional? Crap.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, speak for yourselves, guys. I refuse to be professional. I'm an anarchist.
I didn't do the very little
Shit,
hair
we just
I have
started
left
and I already
in this.
finished the bottle.
Hello.
hold on.
All right.
I actually, most of us actually have been paid for doing TTRPGs before.
By most, you mean 3 out of 5.
Three out of 5, yes.
That is greater
that
than
is the majority.
50%.
That is majority.
So we're professionals is an accurate
Get
statement.
fucked, government.
And I do have that subscribe button on my Twitch now, so I am also
But have you
technically
been paid,
professional.
There you go.
No, I haven't streamed since I got the button.
Okay, but here's the thing. Like, if you get a job as a car salesman, that very first day, before you've received any pay for it, you are a professional car salesman. Granted,
A burgeoning professional car salesman.
get wrecked, Alenia. I'm trying to help you out here. And Caddy's like, nah, fuck that.
Oh wait, yeah, sorry.
Fair. I haven't streamed
Yeah,
since
you
don't
got the
think
button.
there's
You're
any-
like,
I don't think there's any such thing as a good car salesman.
what?
Good does not equal professional.
I absolutely know what I'm gonna stream. It's just a matter of between trying to get this damn PHR. I have no fucking time.
Hey everybody, it's good to be back.
All right,
Wrangling cats.
man. This is the longest just bullshitting we've done ever. That I
Lies.
remember. And I
remember Space Home Alone.
okay. I don't know why, but I'm just remembering when my daughter hit me with a toy mop. I don't know why that memory jumps to the forefront, but that's.
It's probably less
It
painful
didn't
than
hurt that
Space Home
bad. She's
Alone.
not that strong.
I have the mop right here because she whacked me in the headset with it. Like not just after she hit him, she whacked me in the headset with it, so I took it
Hot
away.
take.
It's
I
right
think I
here.
can take her.
Unless she
Yeah,
runs.
no. She's gone. Okay. Mop. That thing. She hit me with it. Okay. Mute bib. Okay. And then I can. Okay. So last session, Irene left the party. Well, technically, she left the session prior. And Hypoas, Elysia, and Razik received a cryptic message saying that they had that the person, which you guys believe to be, oh man, she was in one session. I don't remember her character. Oh, Cole. Cole said that she had a lead on Elysia's brother. However, that lead was a operative that needed extraction on this planet. What planet is this? Y'all know the planet. It's not
It's
Tatooine.
Tatooine.
Legally distinct Tatooine. So, the Involucre flew in, realized that the operative was inside a abandoned villa that was completely surrounded by Saldrosi forces, specifically Zisivi, ground troops. Chihuahua men. Yeah, the evil Chihuahua men.
Yeah.
The evil hairless Chihuahua men. Somehow worse.
More like a Chinese
Yeah.
crested. Yeah.
Whatever that is. So they took a tunnel, an escape tunnel into the villa, and the escape tunnel collapsed behind them. And then they met the lone survivor.
Convenient.
Legally distinct lone survivor named Dag, who is a human with some strange characteristics that have yet to be fully understood. And he's a gunslinger, and he's been killing Saldrosi troops, and they've been trying to kill him. And now the Saldrosi are launching their final assault. They're throwing everything they got at this villa, and the four of them are defending it. And quite frankly, as someone who planned this encounter, it's not going as well as I thought it would. So this may be the last session. Tune in and find out. Now, let's cut to the game map here, and as you guys can see, I have a crap load of NPCs to get through before we even think about a player character's turn. So, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna run and grab some coffee.
I'm gonna kick on a track just so we can get diving, right? Nope, not that one. We're gonna kick on. All right, just kind of get us rolling. Get energy.
Get energy.
Okay, Flame Trooper 11.
Just as a sidebar, when I got this chair, there's a functionality in it that I didn't think I was gonna use, but for this stream, I'm gonna use.
You son of a bitch.
To be fair, I could do that too. Except I'll hit my green screen, so.
Flame Trooper 13.
I would literally die, so I'm not gonna do that.
And if I ever have trouble sleeping, all I have to do is pull the handle like.
Okay, Elysia, Saladrin Officer number 4, going to shoot at you. I opened a whole bunch of stuff and I'm like, that's
cover, right?
What's that?
So
Oh yeah, you're in
technically it's a
75%
cover, right?
Okay. Yeah, so it's just a gigantic
yeah.
stalemate. Office. Going to shoot at you. He has a +2 stat. An assault laser. What's the range? -1 for medium range, -3, total -2. Watch out. And I believe officer.
What if he decided not to?
Give
That
it
would be
some
cool.
thought. No, it is. Okay. So that is an average success. So Elise, take 3 energy damage.
Okay, my
Nice.
armor absorbs it.
Pass. Oh, and audience, so far I don't think the players know about this. Oh. That'd be nice.
Are you telling them to shush?
Okay, the Light Walker. Somebody seriously texting me right now? Oh, it's just Twitch telling me I'm live. I hope I've been live. I hope I've been live for 20
That's nice
minutes,
of
not just right
Thanks,
now.
Twitch.
You have been.
So Saldrosi walks at a speed of 30 meters, which is 15 squares.
Oh no.
1, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What is it? Flame Trooper 11. That is gonna pass. We're back to Flame Trooper 13. Yep, pass. These Flame Troopers are waiting. Okay. Green Infantry. I think they got up to this last time they were here. So now they need to do a reinforced action, which will include shooting at Elise twice. Elise. Oh, I need you to make a dodge check. Alright, well, while she does that, we're going to move on to the yellows. Yellows have line of sight on it. Flame Trooper 9. Flame Trooper 9 is going to make a... Oh, wow, he did it on the first try. That's not good. Okay, give me 2 dodge checks, please.
Dodge check, right?
You get a +3.
Okay.
You're in
let's
75%.
see. Okay. And then I get a -2 because my armor. So that's a +1. But then I have a +4 because mind over body. So I got +5. What the? Yes and no.
That's rough.
I got a
Take a graze.
+5 and I got a fucking 5. Oh, I'm out of grazes.
No, you have +5 step. Important distinction.
Well, yes, but okay.
It's
have a
an
light note.
important distinction, but a god of dices don't care.
Okay, he failed his athletics check, so that's a sack. He's going to wait until yellow goes again, so he's going to put him... Wait. 7 is going to wait until blue goes again.
I cannot see the guys who did that to me.
7
I
is
just know they did.
This guy has a window. He's going to... Hey, look! It's Razik's turn.
Yay! Rizik is kind of feeling safe right now. I'm gonna do a 2-meter shift here, and now I don't feel safe, but that's fine.
Okay,
I'm gonna
he has
shoot at this
75%
guy.
cover.
So -3. I don't have any wounds. +1. +2. So if I aim +3, that would make it 0. So I'm gonna aim. So that's a 0 roll. And firearm, I need a 9 minimum.
That's a stellar.
Yes, that's a stellar. So this is twice. That's a 14. Twice.
Okay, hang on. Vegas. You were at -2, not -10?
So correct. I just checked the VOD, and you actually ended combat on impulse -1, which would be the infantry and the Celdron officer that are sitting at -9.
Okay.
So they would have been on -1, not on -9, which explains why they're the only ones in 9, but they're sitting at 0.02 and 0.03.
So the initiative tracker got all fucky?
Yeah, it basically put the 9s and the 2s, or sorry, the 1s and the 2s as 9s and 10s, which, I mean, at this point, whatever, it's cool.
Easy fix. Razik, finish your action. Oh, you did like a shit ton of damage, right? This is
Yep.
Flamer 13.
14 twice.
What is his You did 14 physical twice?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Probably like the
Ow.
best roll possible.
He has 6
Yeah, it's the
physical
best roll
armor,
possible.
So that means you did 7 twice, which means that's a moderate in a series. Okay.
Well, that's better
So
than
what
nothing.
we're gonna do, Razik, is that was a 3 impulse action with the aim, so 4. Okay, I'm gonna
Yes, exactly.
14.
Jesus. See
I'm
you
gonna
next
have
week, guys.
everybody. I'm just gonna have
No, I
everybody
understand
do
what
a
you're
10
doing.
impulse skip right now. So we get to red is this event. So some people got some free turns here. Ah, well.
Yeah, sorry, I noticed that they were on 9.02 and 9.03. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. Also, I don't remember taking an 8 impulse action.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that screwed everything up. That's okay. I wish we had caught that before, but that's all right. That's fine.
Sorry.
I should have caught it. Okay. 6, 7. Two impulse move. Sergeant officer number 3. That makes it Dag's turn.
All right, Dag has his pistols
he just
out, I
deleted a
believe.
flame shooter.
Yeah. And let me double check something here. Nope, that's still too far. Okay. That's garbage shots no matter what.
I mean, they're through the window, so it's gonna be 75% cover. So
yeah. That's fine. We can do that. You know it would be good, he says as he pulls up his character sheet.
Having your character sheet ready?
Yeah. So let me I just want to double check. I didn't roll damage, so I wasn't sure if I had my flechette pistols or my laser pistols out. Doesn't matter.
Eldrazi.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're minions, which are not energy resistant. So there are Sardosi among them. Yeah.
So we're gonna shoot this boy. So it is -3 because of cover. It doesn't look like he has the dodge
Cover and dodge,
modifier
that's
on
not.
him. Oh, that's right. I always forget that. So Flechette pistol has a 1-step natural to it. I'm gonna go ahead and aim, which will put me up to a +3 because I get +2 for aiming because of the steady hand talent.
Okay.
So that'll even out. And then just quick double checking. We are going to dual pistol this son of a bitch.
-2.
Another -2, so that puts me at a -2 total. Yeah. Why are you there? You should be there. -2. That is a 7, which for Dag
Okay.
is going to be an average.
I will mention that this is probably the
fire
first
art.
battle where counting your shots will probably mean you'll actually have to reload, just because of the sheer volume of bad fuckers.
Okay.
So I know you fired these
Okay.
pistols once
Yeah.
each already.
That's fine. Yeah. So now
just
now it's
record that somewhere on
twice.
your sheet, wherever it's convenient for you.
So I'm gonna put 2, and I'm just gonna know that it's each of them has shot twice. And an average on Flechette pistols. It's gonna be 6 and 8.
Is that including the brutal damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the brutal added in.
Your first shot hits him in the armor, and then your second shot. Which one is it against? Is it the same guy? Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
well, the first shot hits
both
him in the
of them
armor,
are
the
the same.
second shot kills him.
Okay. So that was a 4 impulse
Do you
because
have
of aim.
dual targeting?
I have dual pistols. I do not have dual targeting now. So I can't aim at 2 different things.
So that's 4 impulse because you aimed?
Yep.
Alright, the Flame Trooper is going to try to light poor sweet innocent Razik on fire. Now, Razik, you're behind those crates, so that's 75% cover. It's close blast 2-4, but I don't think we gotta worry about that. I suppose it could drift. Blast weapon. How does that work with a flamethrower?
I presume any drift would be like wind blowing it or anything like that. Because if you ever try to blow a flamethrower wind, it will go wherever the wind goes.
Yeah. Flamethrower, blast 2-4. Go over to area of effect. Blast. Blast origin. Yeah, okay. This is a direct fire weapon though, so if he gets an average, it's exactly on target. Okay. He has a +1 step, -3 means a -2. He needs a 12. Get on target. You got on target. So Razik, this huge gout of fire just blasts right through the cover onto you. You are going to take. Actually, it's a blast. Do you want to get out of it?
What's the circle or whatever? I just
is-
want to see how
it's
much
2-4, so
of a
it's
dodge.
pretty small. What in the hell is that?
Now it's the kids watching something
There,
downstairs.
that's that.
So if I get a 2 success, I can dodge out of it completely. I will
Okay.
try. So I do not have anything for dodging, so I think it's a flat. I
Okay,
did not.
So you're
I'm
gonna take
not
the
even
full
moved.
hit.
Well, I don't want to, but
Bar is gonna
I have no
be
choice.
some damage.
Yeah, I figured.
6 energy.
Which I
That was a
have
really
2, so
low
that's
roll.
4, so that's a light
Okay.
wound. Recorded light wound.
Yes, you are on
Am
fire.
I on fire?
Let's ignite. Oh, actually, no. I think you have to give me a dodge check. Yeah, give me a dodge check.
You
If you
make a
fail, you're on
roll.
fire. You are on fire.
I failed again. I figured with a 2. I guess rolling a 20 earlier kind of just like that was all my luck for the session.
Yep, that's it. That's all you get.
All right. That was a 4 impulse action. I post.
Yes. I get to go. um, I am using my assault laser. This
Yeah.
is medium, right? Because it's greater than 20. But I have I have accurate. Medium imposes 1.
Yep.
Accurate gets rid of 1. I do have a minus. Or wait, we used a
First. Yeah.
spray.
Full auto. Oh, an analgesic spray.
Analgesic
Okay.
spray.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was trying to remember that this wound was from surgery and we used an analgesic spray. So all that together, it's a -1, and then I have a +1, and then a +2. So that's +1. It took a while, but we got there, boys. I'm firing at this
Okay.
Civ infantry here. I should go see what that roll was. That was a lot. Sorry, I whistled. That's a stellar 6 energy twice.
First one killed him.
We did it.
Okay, and that was 4 impulse. Alright.
Yes.
Easy.
I didn't even have to aim.
Wait, then wouldn't it be 3 impulse?
Yes. Actually, no, it's an assault laser. Its speed is like 1. That seems wrong.
Its
Why
speed
does
is
it say
3.
1? It should be 3. Yeah. My sheet was just wrong
Okay, Elise.
for some reason.
So I'm gonna take this grenade and psychokinesis it
Okay.
into them.
Okay. Roll lift, right? Because it's an object.
Is that all it is? I thought it was just like a
missile.
throw, I guess.
Yeah, okay. We do that
Yeah.
then. Yeah. This would be what, direct fire, basically?
Yeah.
No, I could just missile.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to determine why minus was
-1.
range.
Medium range.
Okay. Here. Are you kidding me? That
You failed?
yeah.
Well, the grade doesn't go off. You just
Yeah.
used your action.
Yeah.
It didn't.
Where did it go though?
Yeah, you failed to
just
use your
didn't?
power.
Okay.
All right.
Shit.
Nice. At least you keep the grenade.
What the fuck was that? You heard it too? Was that downstairs? Okay, but if you heard it, then it wasn't something in my headphones. The iPad?
It's lit up right now.
That was loud as fuck. They're gonna hold their action at least until after the walk. Fortunately, the bad guys are doing a lot of hurry up and wait. Oh, I post. Would you believe it? It's your turn again.
Yes. This guy is still within my grasp. However, I just realized I am shooting out of a window. Is the whole window effect mitigated by the fact that I'm like at a higher level, or is it still going to be
It's not cover because you're
cover?
shoving your gun through the window. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then second versus him is the first. Yes, that is also a stellar. Let me check. Yes, it's still a stellar. It's nice to do well for once. 8 2 times.
Oh, I can feel it in my brain. Yeah, okay, you kill him. Everything's going weird. 3 impulse. All right,
Yeah.
Elisa, you want to try it again?
Do you need him in?
Yeah. It's the exact same roll.
Okay. Oh, the blue infantry. Okay. Lisi, getting shot again. I believe you determined it was a -1. And that's a hit. Lisi, you're going to take 4 energy damage.
My armor
Oh.
absorbs it.
What?
Just like, cool, okay. Nice.
Alright, you guys can hear this getting closer and closer.
Yeah. Not great.
I'm moving to
Alright, this
deal
flame
with it.
trooper is going to flame trooper Razik. Now, I assume Razik is making himself small, so I'm going to give you 25% cover.
And also, he's super
That's
hurt.
number 13. He is super hurt. Seriously hurt, in fact. It's going to be total of -3. He has a +1.
And I hope he missed, because then I have a question.
I think... Yes.
I think that's
he
on the
hit.
dot, damn it.
Okay. Once again, do you want to try to dodge?
Well, actually, before I even
Okay.
try to dodge, I have a question. This is an area of effective attack, but he's technically targeting me. Could I use Lucky Miss to make him miss? And if I do, can I just move as part of the elusive move?
No. Oh, elusive move? Yes. Yes.
The evasive footwork. But if I make him miss, it could drift, and then it could drift
No, we'll
onto
just
me.
assume it drifts away from you. Because it's lucky miss.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna lucky miss this. I'm gonna take a 2-meter shift behind the wall.
Okay. You missed. Dag.
All right. We're gonna do a 2 impulse move. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now, part of Gunslinger is that when I attack, I can pull pistols for free. Can I holster them as I'm moving? Okay. And because this is set up already, do I have to take a 1 impulse to draw
I think
it?
since it's propped up, it'll be
The
part of your
rail.
attack action because it's already in position. You just hoist it up and take a shot.
Okay. Okay, cool. That's my...
So, Dak, how do you feel about your situation right now?
I'll start thinking of a backup character.
Because I assume when I click on your token, that's what you can see. the flame troopers on either side of you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, speaking of flame troopers, this one is going to shoot at the AFK guy. Same thing as before. But this time he missed. That's gonna be 1d8 to see how it drifts straight north, and 2d4 to see how far it drifts 3 meters. It will go around a corner, but honestly, actually, if it goes around a corner, it wouldn't hit this wall. That's 2 meters. That's 4 meters. Actually hit right.
So we've established that this is a miss on me.
He missed. Yeah, I'm drawing the drift now.
Evasive footwork.
Okay, because you're the only target. But if
Worst part is
no,
you're
you're outside of the radius.
I'm good.
Okay, I established that precedent, so we're gonna stick to it. As long as you're the only target, you can evasive footwork a direct weapon miss.
And I'm gonna tack on that it needs to
At
be
you?
targeted.
Oh,
Like
fine.
I'm the only target, and
Right.
am I the target? Like if it's a missile that shoots here, but I'm the only one that would get targeted, that
Okay,
doesn't count. He's
Dag.
not targeting me.
Make 2 dodge checks, both with +3 step, because these 2 fire teams of Zissiv infantry are blasting at your window.
Oh, both with
You get a +3
plus
on your
3?
dodge check because you're in 75% cover.
I can't fail.
You have a 2 in dodge. Cool. Moving on.
Yes, I do.
I think he's good there. Razik.
I'm gonna drop prone and try to extinguish the flames, which I believe gives
Yep.
me a +1 to my dodge check.
And it'll obscure you from everyone out of these windows.
Bonuses.
We are cash money. Okay, you're no longer on fire.
Yeah,
like
I
a
don't
24.
really have to check
You're
for
no
that
longer on
one.
fire. Alright, that was a 1 impulse action. Alright, blue infantry, which are these guys, right? Okay.
Max on both dice.
So, here's the thing. Don't know if I have... I'm gonna quickly check something. Might take a minute or two. Bear with me. So Valheim's pretty cool.
It really is.
I have a new setup for making stream-related art. I'm very
Nice.
excited about it.
That's nice.
Just so pumped.
Tied in. Once things start coming in, I will be able to get back to producing streamer-related music.
That's really exciting.
Yay! Will you produce more nightmarish
Yes.
music that you hate?
I want to say no, but I know how my creative process works, and that's going to be a big ol' yes.
Yeah. I too love to punish myself.
Ah, I see you are a man of culture.
I see you are an artist.
I'm considering designing coasters for the die roll.
Yes.
If anything, you can design it for the players and like commemorate a campaign.
That's actually what I was
Right? Like I would be so excited with like a cross-stitched Irene.
That'd be a little harder. But
Imagine an 8-bit Irene.
I was just thinking like the D and the R on a coaster. Like in a similar style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I own what I'm looking for, but I haven't downloaded it on my computer. So I'm gonna have to use a less than ideal backup.
I wanted to make a joke, but I don't want to put you in trouble, so I won't make the joke.
Okay.
Appreciate your thoughtfulness, new guy.
I think I appreciate it. Okay. So, on the eastern side of the building, you guys all hear and feel this collective kaboom, and the whole building shakes.
Oh no. I'm so tired of explosives.
Okay. So now let me bring the audience back to the map. I'm gonna have to putz with some walls here. Fortunately, actually, if I turn, you know, that's smart. Oh, this one's easy. I just have to delete. Cool. There we go. The lighting has been. The walls have been deleted where they need to be deleted. Oh, and it sounded like not just one explosion, but like a boom, boom kind of deal.
Okay.
And then the infantry are going to 2, 4, 6.
Given how the fog of war works, I know what happened. Razik doesn't know, but that's a surprise that may come
It's a
bite
surprise
us
tool for
later. I find it amusing that I took a 1 impulse move and I think like 12th down the line.
That's really how it be on this bitch of an earth.
Mm-hmm.
Are you watching a bunch of shorts? Because I keep hearing the Disney Plus snap. I'm like,
They might be.
sorry, I've got a lot of moving parts. Part of the reason why. Oh, it's Green's turn. You know what that means, right? No, I'm just kidding. Not yet, anyway.
Honestly, it is a big epic battle, though.
All right,
It is
Elise,
fun that there's so much going on.
+3 dodge checks. +3 step. Yeah, I know. This was supposed to be a really big set piece and kind of a.
But
Okay.
how many?
Twice as
Actually, roll
good.
twice. Okay, well, yes, on both.
This is the one thing that has, for me personally, has started to degrade the tactical experience of RPGs. Like, just want to like tell you what's happening next. Yeah.
Hey, Jakin. After yellow,
Oh,
I'm hero pointing.
Love this.
It's far less exciting than you think it is.
What, you're not gonna Razik hero point it?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, hero point. I am gonna fire at this walker.
Okay, there we go. For some reason, the Foundry VGT. All right, you're firing at that walker. This is probably the most zoomed out I've ever been on this fucking.
It is long range.
I believe you, because I can't.
It's
okay.
Yeah. No, I zoomed out and then zoomed in and zoomed in and zoomed in.
Range.
Yeah, with the ruler. It's long range. So normally that's going to be a -2. For me, it's a -1. And with heavy ballistic heavy weapons, I have a +1 because specialty. So it's a 0. And instead of this being a 1 impulse interrupt, it is going to be 2 impulses because I am tacking on an evade.
Wise.
So this is a flat roll. That I'm gonna say with heavy weapons, yeah, that's a fail.
Okay.
I will mark off 1 ammo on that bad boy. I did have 1 ammo. I shot my laser rifle once at the beginning of the fight too, so I marked that off as well. Okay, yeah, so 2 impulses, and I'm now evading.
And you're evading. Okay.
Yep.
Flame Trooper 9 is going to do a 2-meter shift right here. Stick his... Actually, if he does that, he's going to hit himself, and he's not a Saladrin. So you're actually going to get cover. Your evade. You want to take that back? Okay.
No.
Hey.
I know that they don't stack, but sometimes one's better than the other.
Point his flamethrower through the window and burn.
Yeah. He has a -3, either cover or evade, doesn't matter.
He done diggity missed, so let's see how this drifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's straight south. Okay. Gonna drift a total of 6 meters. Wow. You shot here. You're fine. Let's see, with the 4-meter
cool
red. No, that's not even gonna hit his friend. Okay, cool. That was a 3 impulse. This guy's gonna do the step to this side. Oh, I have the wrong tool selected, and he's gonna do the same thing. That is going to be a hit on target. Jag are going.
Okay.
What are you doing, babe? It's very loud. Oh, okay.
Trying to fix my lights.
All right. There you go.
All right, and I need to make a dodge check.
Yep.
Any pluses or minuses?
No.
Evade doesn't add to that.
No.
No, that wouldn't be
total
right.
defense does.
Yeah,
total
that's it. Thank you.
Step.
Okay. Okay, so I have a flat 20.
Okay, but it's only
That's a
average,
success.
right? All right, you can move 2 meters,
Yeah.
which means you can get out of the inner blast and only take the outer blast if you move diagonally. There you go. I assume you're taking the railgun with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna take 4 energy damage.
That'll be 1 energy damage, so a graze.
And can I... Is invisible. I don't want to delete it just in case you put it down. I'll just delete it. So it's too much time. Okay.
Yeah.
You took a grace? Give me a dodge check.
Yeah, I did take a grace.
Okay. Right.
That's a success.
You are not on fire.
And is that a reaction to dodge?
Yes, it is. So I needed to move you down 1.
Yep. Yep.
3. Saladin officer did a move action for 2. Flame Trooper is 16. Action for 2. High post, you're up. Your dance partners got out of your line of sight. You're muted. Vegas, I think chat has a question for you.
Yep.
It's dumb, but it's there. And I'm only saying that because I know who the person is that said it. I wouldn't say that about any viewer. Just the ones I know are dumb.
Wouldn't say it about just
that.
anyone.
It's truly dumb.
I'm going to go ahead and take a move action.
Going downstairs doesn't cost you any extra.
Okay. I'm just... Oh, well, I don't see them there. So I guess I'm coming down to help Razik. So that was...
You have cover right here, right? I don't know how zoomed out you are, but you can see movement coming
Yeah.
from over here. Yeah.
Oh, from over there? Oh. Then yeah, I'll probably let me check the distance on that bad boy. Ooh, that's not medium. Although does
Oh,
all of this
they'll be
count as
super
like cover
duper
for them
heavily
too?
obscured. Yeah. And you did a move action, so you can't shoot this round.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I could because I can
Oh.
charge, but that wouldn't be. I might as well
Okay.
come down to here. I can see them down there, but I can't help Razik from there. I do actually. They have cover right here,
They're
right?
actually on a raised platform there, so they're pretty exposed.
Oh, yeah. That was only half my move.
You want
I can
to
technically
bust a cap?
charge. I'll take a -1.
Okay, I'm gonna say
I'm
he's
gonna bust a
25%
cap. I'm
obscured, so it's
using an
just a
assault
-1.
rifle. Okay, and then I have a -1 from charging, and then a +2 from being really good at the thing, and then a -1 from being wounded. So, oh wait, I also have a
Okay,
+1 from
you got an
accurate.
11.
Would an 11 hit? I'm pretty sure it's hits. Let me double check.
Ooh.
It's an excellent. I'm so glad I put extra ranks in there. That's 10
Okay,
energy
he's a minion, and that got through his 6
on
armor,
this
so
one.
he's deceased. Just
Cool. So that is a 3
yeah.
plus 1.
So
4.
Hypolis, you're on the ground. You know, you just rolled, and you're like, okay, you're extinguished. Hypolis comes rushing down the stairs, takes a knee, levels his rifle, just boom, and then you hear the death cry of a Zisiv. How many
Hey,
impulses is
Razik.
that?
That's 4.
Oh, actually, that's right. You have an assault rifle, so I guess it was still a one shot because you didn't take a burst. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just
All right,
don't.
Elisa, you're up. You're gonna try to throw that grenade
Like
with your
that.
mind one last time.
Yes. Yes, I am. There we go. Pretty sure that's a stellar.
Okay, where do you want the grenade
That's
to
a
go?
stellar. Like here.
Okay, well I can't put it in the middle, but we'll just assume it's in there. Okay, does anyone remember off the top of their head the blast radius of a stun grenade? I have that PDF open, so I was actually prepared for that. All right,
I want to say
not
3-6.
it's not even in the file.
Something like that.
Still prepared. All right, this is a thermal grenade. It's a mine, right? Or it was a concussion grenade.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no,
Concussion
concussion,
grenade.
you're right.
So that is blast 3-6. You guys are correct. All right. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna let the Soudran officer roll to get out of it, but the minions, I don't. He's gonna do a dodge check. He has a dodge of 13 plus. No bonuses. I don't think he's. Nope, not. He's going to be able to move 2 meters, so he's going to be on the outside of the blast, and I need to downgrade him. 0.02. All right. So the damage on this, do you have it? Okay, it is 1d4. I'm sorry, 1d8 plus 4 for the inner, and just the 1d8 for the outer. So just roll 1d8, and then we'll add 4 for the inner, which means all of these inners are dead.
Yeah.
Or concussed, or just defeated. And then 5 damage for the outer, and this is energy damage. Means I think their armor is going to. Surprisingly, though, the officer isn't wearing as good armor as the infantry. So he's actually going to take a light wound. That is officer 4. So 4 light wound. Okay. That was
Sweet.
a pretty good toss.
Okay. Well. Yep.
Or you can get rid of that mine.
Freaking multiple targets at will.
Okay. And that was 3 impulse? So
Yep.
the Vaka. The Saldrosi Vaka. Okay, according to the line of sight, it can see you. Long range, right?
Yes.
70 meters. That's not okay.
And
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I'm evading.
So it one of those big cannons on it on the side. You see those two on the side? It kind of slightly tilts and kind of pivots down, and it has a brief like electrical powering up because I think it's a rail gun. Let me double check. Yes, it is a rail gun. So it's kind of like it has this electrical surge. It goes, and it's gonna fire around at you. All right. Normally it has a +1. It is at long range, so that is going to be a -3, and you are evading, so it's an additional -3. So that's a total of -5 steps.
It is long range
No.
-3.
It's only -2, so it's gonna be -4.
Long range is
steps.
-2. Yeah.
Out of 5, it needs a 10 to hit. So this rail shot just tears through the wall, both layers of these walls beside you, just like a straight shot, just whap, just dust and debris kind of scatters over Dag, and it bores a hole into this raised platform in the back of the villa. And I think that's a 5 impulse.
Yeah, that ain't it,
It has
fam.
a special ability called Stride. It can move 4 meters before or after an attack instead of only 2, so it's going to do that. There we go. And I believe the railgun is a 5 impulse action. Hey, Razik, you're up.
Just gonna like there's a gap in the window. Can I shoot this infantry?
35%.
Plus I'm crouching and everything. Yep. We established that it's a -1 without aim, flat with aim, and I don't have any wounds penalty. So I'm gonna aim for a 3. Hold on, 4. 4 impulse. I'm gonna aim for a 4 impulse
Make your
on
attack,
this guy.
and then I would like you to make a free awareness check. Okay.
9. That's an average.
Awareness check. Okay, he's fucking deceased.
10. And then awareness. Don't think I get any bonuses, so just straight up. I need a 5 minimum. I got an 18, so that's a stellar.
Right before you shot this Zisiv, you saw him plant something on the wall.
Alright.
Right, that was a 4 impulse action because you aimed.
Yes.
Right, this flame trooper is going to aim for a location. It is going to shoot right here. Because of all the cover, I'm still going to give him a -3, so a total -2. Direct fire blast weapon. He's on target. This is a 2-4. So you guys are just barely within the inner blast here. I'm going to make red hot and outer blast. Do you guys want to take a 1 impulse to evade?
Yeah, I want to try.
If we
No.
do that, we're prone, correct?
He dropped prone to
No?
get himself off
Okay,
of
then-
being on fire.
Then yes,
Okay.
I will do that. It's just a dodge.
Yes, give me a dodge check, and if you get at least an average, you can... Okay, so you're going to get hit by the inner blast, and Razik is fine. Hey, High Post, you are going to take 2d8 energy damage, sum of 10 energy damage.
Okay. That's fine. That's a light wound.
Okay, now give me a dodge check.
And that is a
Okay,
success,
then
I believe.
you're not on fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
Which flame trooper was that? That was a
This
4
I believe
impulse
this
action,
one.
not a 3.
Thought it was 12.
It's 12. It is. Thank you. I did 3 impulse when he should have been 4. All right, red infantry. Can the red infantry? I think one of them. Yeah, one. Go ahead and give me one dodge check. The other one can see, but the at the farther away walls are, the more the visibility gets kind of jank. I'm gonna say, give me one.
Cover?
Yes. Okay, cool.
Can't fail.
What a great turn. Really excited. Okay, blue infantry's turn. Not on the right tool. There we go. Blue infantry's the ones who already have the breach point. Got it. Okay. I post. Give me a dodge check with a +4 step, because I can barely see you. As they're just peppering that pillar with laser fire. Take a graze.
No, that's a fail.
Six. So 3 Azisiv come rushing into the room, I post, and take up positions behind this, thing. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be a 3 impulse action for blue group. Eldrin Officer 3. Did I just pass? Eldrin Officer El Uno also going to pass. He's gonna pass all the way down to red. Is anyone on fire? I don't think so, right? The one person who was on fire stopped, dropped, and possibly rolled. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. And 20. Yellow, which is 1. He's gonna wait till green, which is 1. Gonna do a move. Pass to blue, which is green infantry. 2 more explosions ring out. I don't remember exactly where they were, so I'm just gonna put it where I need it. How the brakes operate. Or them's the dealer's choice.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Okay. And then this guy's gonna move here, and Alicia, give me one more dodge check with a +3 step. While you do that, I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I'm good.
Or my personal favorite, how fond of those apples are you?
So Alicia, behind you, a bunch of Zistiv infantry just kind of start filtering you. Those idiots. You know what I mean?
Let me just do a little bit of measuring here.
You never like it when Alicia met.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. You should.
Personally, I love it. Yeah, I know maybe you don't like it, but I love everything you hate. Just kind of as a point of order.
QRolf.jpg. Chuckles, I'm in danger.
Speaking of being in danger, this frontier's going to take a 2-meter step, and he's going to.
Is that character's name?
There.
Yeah, Ralph Wiggum.
Yeah, I don't know shit about Simpsons.
No problem.
I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid,
Same.
like most other cartoons.
But you know what? I was allowed.
We watched it like
I
every
don't know if I was
week.
allowed
I
to,
love that show.
but my uncle lived with my grandparents, and he always watched Animaniacs. We got to watch that when we were way too young.
Animaniacs was far more inappropriate than The Simpsons was.
Oh,
Oh,
for The
yeah.
Simpsons, it was just disrespect of a father
It's
figure.
very specific.
Yeah.
It was 6 meters this way, so let's just say it fucked off and nothing happened. Cool. Oh. Okay. What is this? Oh well. Dag, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot that
Okay.
big boy again. I think we established it comes out to a flat 20 because of range and specialty. I am. Yeah, I'm gonna attack evade on it again, so this will be a 6 impulse shot because I'm not hero pointing it this time. 16.
That's at least an
That's
average.
what I like to see. That's an excellent. So, prepare to get
Railgun,
fucked,
meet rail
big
rifle.
boy. Oh, there we go. That really?
9 physical AP.
I mean, okay, it's a
So
decent.
the Light Walker has 8 physical armor.
Yeah.
Because it's a fucking armored vehicle. And you do AP3.
Right.
So that means it's going to take 4 damage, which is a or light.
Okay.
Doesn't have the wounds.
Uh,
So
yeah.
just a shot tears through it
and
with a
then I'm gonna
metallic
2 meters
groan. And yeah, did that.
All right, and I'm gonna 2 meter step right there.
So now we see like the 3 of you and Dag kind of stepping back and you're all kind of collapsing backwards. I posed rushing down the stairs to protect, and now it's Elise's turn to start, producing corpses.
It is what I am best at. I'm a professional. So I'm gonna throw my
that's
side here.
cruel.
Using
That's
Saving Crow.
cruel. Alright, so
You're the one who made the talent. It's your fault.
that's 3 infantry, 4 infantry, because there's actually one you can't see.
4 infantry.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they each have to
Oh,
make a
really?
dodge check, right? Yeah. Well, first you have
Yep.
to make a power check to make sure it goes off.
Oh, yeah. Let me just do some math here. No minuses or anything.
Okay.
That's a
Fortunately, it still
sneller.
doesn't matter. Can you draw the line again, just so I know?
It doesn't matter.
Draw the line
but
again, so I know who's
Huh?
rolling this. Perfect. Fail. Success. Fail. Fail. Okay, so I reckon you do like what, AP 3 at least. Draw the line one more time, please.
I think it's like 2 or something.
That guy dies, that guy dies, that guy dies, and the one guy you can't see who you're actually affecting with this manages to get out of the way. Just whomp. No.
Is it this guy? Because I can see that
The
guy.
guy right there.
I'll do another guy. Oh, there's a guy
Whichever
right
box
there.
gets highlighted when you draw the line.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so
Okay.
that was a 3 impulse, kill 3 infantry. Cool.
Yeah.
1 impulse a kill. That's a pretty good
that's
economy.
some stonks right there. Flame Trooper's turn. It's to yellow. Red infantry. They just shoot worthlessly at Dag. Cool. Blue infantry. Oh, the blue infantry all up in y'all's grill. Any of these guys see I post? I post. You get a +4 step to this here dodge check.
Cool. Pretty sure that's a no.
Make a graze.
That's a no. got a couple of those left. Or actually,
And
no.
then
This
fucking
is the
do it
last
again,
one.
but this time with a +3 instead of a +4.
Okay. So I have a +2 total then, in that case. For a mysterious reason, my computer restarted.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
that's
take
a
any damage.
success.
All right, and the last one are waiting for this.
Oops.
Past red. Past green, which is 2. Past blue. 3. The Walker. The Texas Ranger. So the Walker. I actually see a few of you now. I see 3 of you. Funny thing about the Light Walker. It has this ability called Open Fire. The Light Walker makes 2 railgun and 1 twin laser cannon attacks. It's going to shoot at each of you.
That seems.
Yeah, you guys are at long range, so that's a -2, and you guys are all in 75% cover or better, or at least I should say. So that's another -3, so it's total -5. It has a +1 to hit with each of these weapons, except for the twin laser. Actually, it's a +2. So let's do the railguns first with -4 and -4, and this one's going to aim at Dag and Hypoist. Dag first.
Yeah.
Miss. Hypoist. Miss. And then a -3, the twin laser cannon against Razik. Actually, no, Razik is prone. So he's going to shoot at Dag again, because Dag has been shot at with the railgun. Okay, it rolled terribly. It gets to advance 2 squares, 1, 2, as it just like boom, boom.
Yeah.
I want to interrupt super briefly. Hey, funny thing about this ability that's on this NPC enemy that I created and built the stat block
Funny
for.
thing.
Funny thing about it, like I didn't want to do this to you guys, but it's there.
It's out
It's
of
in
my
the stat block.
It's out of my hands at this
It's in the
point.
stat block.
All right, Razik, you're up. You're up.
I don't make the rules.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
yes.
I'm prone. I'm not up, but I understand what you mean. Do I have to stand up to shoot through that
Yes.
window at that flamethrower? Is that part of the 2-meter impulse, like the 2-meter movement I can take? So I have to take a 1 impulse thing to stand up? Which I guess I will, because I can't do anything.
Okay, Hypoist.
Let's see. I mean, there's someone right here. Seems pretty plain. Is he under cover?
Yeah, okay, at this point, like a railgun round just like went over your head and tore through the wall behind you. But yes, he is. He's using
Okay,
the crates for cover, so he's in 75% cover.
I mean, I can't even see the walker.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
Like, so I'm gonna focus on what is a direct threat to us and kind of let Dag handle that for now. These guys are too close for comfort. I have 8. I'm just gonna do a normal shot on this
Remember,
guy.
you can do a burst fire, which for the cost of 1 extra impulse, if you hit, you do an extra wound.
Doesn't that take more of my
Yes.
mag though? Yeah, see, so it's like I don't have a lot left on this one, and I'm gonna switch soon, so
You're
I'm
just doing
kind
controlled
of
pairs.
popping it off. So this bad boy,
75%
he's behind
cover.
some cover.
So it's
you said?
-3. Yeah.
75%. Would going around this corner
No,
count
you
as a
gotta do
2-meter
the
shift, or is
yeah.
it only up to here? But he'd still be under
Yeah.
75. Oh boy,
Yeah.
look at all of them go. I'm gonna go ahead and charge, which is gonna be a +1. I'm gonna pop off here and then here. And then
I mean, he's out of cover.
do
He's completely out of.
he's not
Yeah, he's
under
be completely out of cover.
he's out of cover. Yeah. So there's no negatives there. There's just my wound penalty. And then the charge.
Okay.
So that'll be a +1. That's a stellar.
Stellar?
That's 8 energy twice.
Okay. 8 energy twice. He has 3 energy armor, so that is a light and a moderate.
Okay. And that's me.
Okay, so that was how much impulse? 4?
4.
Definitely 4. These guys fired. And F10 is fired twice. F9. Sorry, I'm keeping track of their ammo too. Alright, where was I? Flame Trooper 12. You know what? Flame Trooper 12 knows that he's got friendly's danger close. He's gonna take leadership. Blue infantry. I clicked on it. Fuck. Actually, this is yellow infantry. Oh, 2 more gigantic booms. This time, one is really, really close to Hypoist. So Hypoist, this wall just explodes in fire and rock.
Oh no. Watching that pop up was not great.
All right. Doesn't look like it. No, it's a 3 by. That's the. Okay, so that went boom, and then Elise, the wall behind you also went boom. And just like a shower of dust and hot air blasts over the two of you, each in a different room.
Oh no. What if we talk to them actually? I've decided to change my mind on this.
I mean, you could talk away, but at least he's probably starting to get flashbacks of when they attacked the Starkeepers, and
Oh.
she's probably just
It's
gonna
time to
go
yeet us,
berserk.
delete us.
Oh, Lacey, I'm so sorry. We'll have tea later. What?
Okay, that's going to be a yellow infantry 2 impulse move. So they can do that. They can get even closer to their impending. This flame trooper is going to take a 2-meter step back and then try to flame Hypoist. Hypoist have no cover. I think they need a 12. Yep, so it's on target. Let me draw the doodad. Hypoist. There's your radius. I don't know. You're muted. You have to roll really well to get out of this blast. But with an average, you're gonna get out of the center of the blast.
Yeah, that I think I'm gonna do it. Shouldn't have anything because I didn't have any cover. So
Yep.
it's a -1.
Oof. Okay.
That's a no.
Hypoist takes
You think?
11 energy damage,
Mm.
and then has to make another dodge check.
I'm beginning to see how they got to Razik.
how Razik was driven back. Yeah, it was pretty much this.
Yeah. I have to. I'm gonna mark that wound first. So that's 6. Okay, that's a light wound.
Not to make a bad pun, but that room was hot.
So Razik, you see Hypois kind of disappear from view, and then fire come out of the door frame she walked through. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, and then a dodge check, correct?
Okay, you're not on
That's
fire.
a success. I'm not on fire.
At least you're not dealing with the DOT so far, so that's great.
So far.
Yes.
Okay. This flame trooper does not want
Alright.
to nuke his own dude, so he.
I mean, if he wants to switch side, we won't
So
blame
Hypois, I
him.
know your head's down, but a second flame trooper just came through the threshold.
Yeah.
Team Green.
I mean, we're winning, they just don't know it yet.
I mean, do you see how close they're getting to me? This is just a bad idea.
Yeah, could you
Alicia,
mob
give me a
them up
dodge
quick
check.
and come over to the east side?
Okay,
Correct.
no pluses and minuses from okay. In this case I have a +1.
Okay, they
That is a
miss.
success.
Do it again with a +3. Okay.
That's still a success. Okay. I forgot the math that I already did on that. My upper body's broken.
Well, I mean, you just spent skill points to do that.
Well, I mean, like,
He's gonna flame right there.
fair.
He's on target. Dag, do you want to try to get out of the way?
I mean, yes. This is a flat dodge roll, right?
I mean, what, you roll a 7 and up and you're done? You're
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
You can
hey,
move 6 meters.
guess what? I can move 6 meters, and that just triggered a racial ability.
Oh, it did!
Oh!
It's our first human.
So 2, 4, and I mean, I don't go till forever from now, but a human racial trait: greatest heights, hardest falls. The first time a human rolls a 20 on the base die during a session, they get a +2 step bonus to their next check. The first time a human rolls a 1 on the base die during a session, they get a -2 step penalty to their next check. So my next check gets a automatic +2 to it.
Nice!
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And Elise, there's something I really want you to do. But I don't want to play your character for
Okay.
you, so I'm just going to sit here and hope you do it.
Yeah, sit here and hope I do it. Okay.
Just while you're doing it, Elenia, just a quick question about
Uh-huh.
the human ability.
Mhm.
It's automatic on the next check, so if someone were to flame you again and you have to dodge, you get a +2 whether you want it or not.
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
So that might give you a hint as to what I'm about to do once Elise's done.
Okay, perfect.
Well, I mean, I have an idea what I do. I want to take a 2-step shift here and then just
I mean,
start
that's the
swinging.
plan.
It's not what you want me to do, apparently.
It would cost a hero point to do it. You want me to tell you?
I mean, I was thinking, like, I shift here, kill one of these guys, and then step here and then swing.
Yeah,
Like
Do
throw
that?
the blade.
Yeah. Good.
How many hero points do I got?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So
That's
I'm
even
gonna
better than
step
what I
here.
wanted you to do.
So I'll move there.
Okay.
Swing at this guy.
Oh, I have a side blade and a vibro.
Now I have a side blade and a vibro blade. Or of the
I had 2
vibro
side
chakra.
blades.
Doesn't really matter, does the same damage. I do, but because of the Saldron, I have
Okay.
one of them is my vibro chakra.
So since you want to make that guy go away, I assume you're using the side blade on him. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Any minuses from this guy? Oh my
You
god.
missed.
I missed. Oh, wait.
No.
I guess it would have missed either way, but I should have technically had a minus because dual attack.
Definitely would have missed them. Okay, do you want to attack him again?
So
The
it's still
vibro
would have
shotgun? Okay.
but yes. Yes, which I
Flat
believe
20.
is just a
Okay,
20.
he's fucking dead.
That's a stellar.
Only have to
You
hit
want to
once.
spend 1 hero point?
Okay.
Actually, it's going to cost you 2 hero points.
Probably because I can't
Shifting
shift
is an
and do it,
action.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could just, like, wait.
Damn. Yeah. My worry is that they're gonna step in like this spot here.
Yeah, they might.
Damn. Well, actually, you know what I can do? Is I could just move here anyways, attack these two guys, and then next turn
Okay.
roll.
You're going to spend a hero point?
So let's do that.
Okay.
Yep.
You should attack this guy first, because I don't think he'll be able to see him through the pillar.
Okay. That's what is
Which
that?
weapon?
That's an excellent side blade. Then attack this guy. The vibro chakram.
Okay, roll damage.
That's an average.
Actually, the vibro chakram is AP, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm using. Yes, it does, and I'm wearing my
Jesus,
exoskeleton,
okay.
which gives me
He's
plus.
deceased.
Okay. So next turn, I'll get ready to throw.
Okay.
Hero point. I'm gonna shoot the walker. And where am I at? I'm at 10. I'm gonna aim. So this will be 2 impulses. So that'll put me. I was flat before. That'll put me at a +3.
Okay. Jesus, 25. That's at least an excellent, right? Nice.
That's a stellar. So rail rifle stellar is gonna be
Twice,
7
okay.
AP3 twice.
So that because you're AP, that actually hit. Because otherwise that would have not. That's gonna be 2 light wounds.
Right.
He already has a light wound, so it's 1 light, 1 moderate.
And then
so you
2 meter shift.
You roll away from the fire, fire the railgun, punches straight through, kind of hits the leg, and the whole light walker just kind of stumbles back on 1 foot and kind of regains itself. Sparks flying out of the where you shot it. Okay, that was 2 impulse for you.
That tracks.
12.
Yep.
Okay. Saldron Officer 4. Gonna pass to green, which is way. Razik, you're up.
I'm gonna pop this guy, and then I'm gonna do a 2 meter shift. So first I'm gonna shoot him. He's not dodging or anything.
Nope.
So that's gonna be, and he doesn't have any cover. So that's gonna be a +2 basic. So I'm not gonna aim. I'm just gonna do a +2. A 16 is just an excellent, but I'll take an excellent.
Just
This
an
is flame
excellent.
10.
9 damage. Once. Wait, it says average hit. Did I misspell? Hold on, let me check my bonuses.
You rolled +6.
I think I'm.
Actually, +8.
Yeah, I
You
think I
rolled +8.
misclicked.
Sure, that looks like an excellent. It just your macro may be wrong, but +8.
Yes, my macro is wrong. It is
So you did
+8.
9
It's okay. It's correct.
damage physical, which is 3 damage, which is a light wound.
And then the 2-meter shift is going to be. I'm not sure between the two squares, so let me check quick. Either here. Yeah, that's gonna give me 75% cover against him, right? He could always do a 2-meter shift, but
Yes.
whatever.
You with your hand raised.
Looking at my talents, I understand that the gunslinger line is
Yes.
made for pistols. However, some of them specify when you attack with a pistol. Some of them do not specify
Such as
when you
double
attack
tap?
with a pistol. Such as double
Would
tap.
you like to double tap? Okay.
I would like to double tap.
You want to say what double tap does?
Double tap. On an excellent or better hit, you gain an immediate follow-up attack at a -1 step penalty on the same target as a free action. So I don't get the +2 from being human, but I would, and I don't get the +1 from being aiming. So
Okay.
it would be a
Super's in
-1 now.
chat.
What up, Super?
Yay.
A 10 on heavy weapon. Oh,
Okay.
just barely a
Razik,
miss.
you're done?
Yep.
Alright, and that was a 3? What do you
Yes,
aim?
just 3.
Okay.
Nope.
Flame Trooper number 12. Gonna go. It's a 2 impulse move. Alright, so the Flame Trooper realizes that this room has a lot of friendlies in it, so I think he's gonna actually just fall back. Flame Troopers are great, unless they do collateral. Then they're not great. I love the beard.
Thank you, Super.
Thank you. Yeah. My defining feature.
Mine's a little scruffy at the moment, but Jaken's is considerably
Yeah, I
prettier.
shaved my neck beard. Because, my water wasn't toxic anymore.
Also, you do also.
Yeah, like twice a
groom,
day
so.
I trim the misbehaviors. My beard is like a bonsai tree,
Send a tweet.
Alright, red infantry. Well, Razik is actually in line of sight, so Razik, why don't you give me a dodge check with -3 stat? I mean, plus 3.
How am I inside? I don't see him!
Go all the way down.
But it's fine.
Keep going.
Oh!
Yeah, so you're gonna have to give me a
disaster.
no, just once. Just once. For some
Twice.
reason these guys can't see.
Just one?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That. Damn it, I clicked on one of the Ziz infantry, so it whipped me way out of whack. Okay.
Ooh, I didn't know this, but I now see this, and I
Yeah.
hate that.
The hatches are open. Alright, high post, +3 dodge check, please.
In Insight, I'm now in favor of Ipoist's strategy of talking to them.
Okay, I'm assuming that's a dodge.
Yeah. I should probably
Yellow
back up.
infantry. Hypoist, give me 2 dodge checks. No bonuses. Yes, that is Mrs. Jakin. Super.
We here at Dire Roll prefer to think of the situation as Jakin being Mr. Elena.
Yeah.
How did I get her? Tell me the secret. She got me. And that wasn't a brag.
Yeah.
I mean, she went after me like a predator.
It's actually it's concerning if you hear the story, like frightening.
Love that for
What
her.
I like.
I don't know.
What am I
Hypoist, I
turning out
assume
to
you
kill
take,
things?
I don't know.
Um,
Take 1
I
grace,
made
please.
one of them. Uh,
Oh, I just looked over at the stream image. Hypoist, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that room.
Oh yeah, I've been glancing at that, going,
What?
"Oh God."
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that room's problem. That's the problem room.
Yeah.
I accidentally skipped this guy's turn, but he is in fact going to
That's why
shoot
I ran in.
Razik with a -4, total -3, a 13. I think he actually hit. What an asshole.
What an unmitigated
Oh,
dick.
he actually had 1 less
Can you
penalty.
believe that
Yes,
guy?
he hit. Razik, you're going to take 1 energy damage.
Nil.
Nil
I'm gonna
damage.
take
Okay.
nil damage from
Trooper 13. Oh, it's the literal firing squad. Hypoist. He's going to try to light you on fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's on target.
Yeah.
Could he not be though?
Well, no, he did his roll though. That's how that works.
But you're the DM, you make the rules. He misses,
Look, it's in
we
the
kill
stat
them
block.
all, we win, right?
I just made the
And
stat
it's
block,
really
so it's out
cool.
of my hands. I didn't want to do
He
it.
didn't want to do it.
All right, Razik. Yeah, flamethrower. Once again, are you gonna try to do a dodge, or are you just gonna sit there and take it? That's the one.
Oh, you mean Hypoist?
Yeah. I'm going to try to dodge. That is a no.
Okay. So I need to move you down 1. No one's on 11, so that's live. And then you're gonna take 2d8. Oh, every time I roll 2d8, it gets better. 13 energy damage. Good news, it can't get much worse, but it can get worse.
Just not much. That's fine by me because I don't have any moderate wounds.
Fairly certain it can, because the tiny humans just came upstairs.
Jaken's doing too much damage, he's getting aggro.
Okay.
So yeah.
That was Flame Trooper 13. Let me mark ammo for him. Alright, and then that was a 4 impulse flame, and then flame 12. He's gonna do the same thing, but he's shooting through a friendly, so he's gonna actually have penalties here. Ooh, I think he missed. So this is gonna be a drift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight south. Ooh, he might burn his friends. This may be really advantageous. 4 meters.
I love that
I'm
you're
a fan of
excited
the
for
players.
us.
I didn't just get that from Apocalypse World. I've
You
always been
usually
a
are.
fan of the players. Alright, unfortunately, that's not going to hit anybody. Which at least it didn't hit
Well, you know,
Hypoist,
it was
right?
cool.
Alright, so that was number
I'm
that was number 12.
grateful.
That was his 4th shot. They reload on in the right stat block. Oh! They reload on 3. He didn't shoot. Instead, he reloads. Which is a 1 impulse action.
Darn.
Flame Trooper 11. Going to take a 2nd shot. I'm going to say that's what happened with his shot. So you.
Yeah, I think I just blew your son's mind with
Oh, 'cause his
the blue
shirt's
screen
blue.
in his shirt.
That boy's awesome. Did you kill all the greens? No, here they are. Alright, give me a dodge check with a +3.
A lot of
No, Elise.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, then they're just gonna shoot at you the old-fashioned way. Wow, he rolled really well. That is a excellent. Do you have 8 or less energy armor? Take a
I
graze.
have 4. I'm out of light wound. Super, that was the older child.
Razik, you're up.
Hmm. Is this the flame trooper
which
that's
flame
hurt
trooper?
that I
That one?
shot up north?
Which flame
The
trooper
one,
is that?
yeah, that one up there.
Like,
13, I think, yes, that's the hurt one.
yes, 13 has a serious wound.
Okay, I'm gonna take... hold on, I just want to see if I would
That's what we
still
call
see
cheating.
him. Okay, well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna take a 2 meter in move with my attack no matter what. But since you don't want me to check, I'm gonna just go straight up like this. Oh yeah, the other guy's gone. That's good. And I see him by about, I would say 75% cover.
Yeah, 35%.
So -1 if I don't aim, 0 if I aim. I want to attack more than, like more often, so I'm not gonna aim. I'm gonna do it with a -1. 50. That is still a hit. I'm just wanting to know. It's an excellent.
Okay. That's number 13, right? So there's a good chance 13 doesn't live
Yep.
past this.
11.
11 physical?
Yep.
He has 6 physical armor, so that is 5 damage. So that is a light wound, which he didn't have yet.
Oh, I tried. And that was a 3 impulse.
Okay. Flame Trooper 10. Wait for... Two-meter shift. The Flame Trooper's in his way, so he's actually going to do a full move. Ah, the Saldrosi Walker. Okay. Who can he see?
He can see me. I just realized that was a dumb
Probably
move.
easier. Yes, the Walker can see Razik, and that's it. So he's gonna point a railgun at Razik and light up. This is long range, so it's gonna be a -2. He has a +1 to hit, so it's gonna be a total of -1.
And I'm in.
Cover?
Am I in some sort of cover?
Yes.
Since the window's small.
So total of -4. Actually, he's firing this railgun, but you guys are infantry. The railgun is really anti-vehicle. I mean, if it hits you guys, you'll just be cased, right? But the twin laser cannon is more accurate, so he's going to use that for a -3.
That's rude.
9 is a miss by 1. Oh, also,
Yeah, I
think
like
the
that.
twin laser
Keep rolling
cannon is
that.
only 3 impulse instead of 5, so he can just rattle that thing off. He will get to move
Now we don't like it.
after the shot, and it's Flame Trooper 9's turn. Flame Trooper 9 is going to step up to this door and then Flame Dag. Are you dodging?
No, I aimed on my last
12, I
attack.
think, is on the nose.
That's on target, yep. So it's a flat dodge to get out of there?
Yes. Let me draw the Death. That is the big one, and this is the little one.
Hey, Dag.
Yeah.
You're so popular, they want you dead. It's like you're the hot stuff.
Jake, you need to add more points, redeem things. Like, we can make the DM reroll or stuff like that. I don't know how to automate that, but that does sound like a great idea. So
that's stellar.
You're gonna fuck off?
I think it's just something you add on in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck right off. I think I'm gonna fuck off specifically
Okay.
there.
Alright, that was a 4 impulse action, and that was friendship of 9. I need to mark his ammo. That was his last shot before reload. Elise. Uh-oh. Yellow hasn't gone yet.
I know. So, yeah, cleaving throw.
I don't know why yellow hasn't gone yet, but that's what the initiative said.
So,
okay.
yep, there.
That's 4 dodge checks. Oh, I have at least.
Well, I gotta
right.
make sure I
okay.
succeed
I'm
first.
gonna delete that 20 then. That didn't happen.
Give me minuses. It's just a.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they dodge on I think they dodge on a 14 plus, right? Okay. So I have 4 rolls. So dodge. No. Dead. Dead. So this is the first guy moves out of the way, and the other 3 are like, "What's going on?" And then they get cut in half by a side blade. Blap blap blap. Blap.
Us not killing. You were complaining about us not killing them fast enough. Am I solving the problem for you?
Yeah, they just had to get close.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, damn it, I clicked the red infantry. Fool of a took. Okay. I think they're gonna start making their way downtown, walking.
But they can see me.
There are a lot more red infantry than you can see. They're the
Yeah.
But they can see me.
Oh, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. They shoot at you. Do we care? Okay.
Nope.
Alright.
Well, I might throw myself under the bus, but these guys might shoot at me.
Alright, so that was a 3 impulse action for the resistant infantry. Blue infantry. Oh yeah, they're the ones who are all up in Hypoa's grill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Hypoas, give me 2 dodge checks. And you're gonna get a plus. On one of them, you'll get a +3.
Okay, so first, the one with the +3.
Cool.
That's a pass. That's also a success.
And
that is not a success.
Yep.
Oh, that's 2. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I thought it was 3.
You're really a glutton for punishment.
I just expected a lot more.
Alright, blue infantry, and I'm not going to click on... yellow infantry, and I'm not going to click on this time. Oh, Elise done diggity straight up murked them. So, Elise, give me a dodge check.
Love that.
No pluses or minuses.
No pluses, minuses, right? Okay. I think I've got a -2 step because my armor steps a +2 step total.
Okay, you don't take any damage.
Yes.
Right. Hypoist. No bonuses, 2 more dodge checks.
Yes. Okay, I was doing this at -2.
Okay, take
Success into failure. I don't have any grazes left, so that's a moderate.
Okay, he's gonna take a shot at Dag. Dag's in half cover. That's -2. Total -1. It's a miss. Let's see where it goes. It's gonna hit this wall, which means the flame troopers just flamed themselves. Brilliant!
Outstanding
good.
move.
I just have to get out of there. Like I just have to get out of there.
Oh, did that guy
So
near
Dag,
the
you're actually not gonna get
CFO?
hit
I
by
just
this
noticed
because
that.
Right.
At least see if you're capable of getting over here at any point. That would be
actually, I mean, fire does go around
spectacular.
corners, and this is fire, so I guess you are in the outer explosion, Dag.
If, at least he can't see you guys, but if you guys yell, she'll come.
So do you want to dodge, or do you want to take the outer? It's 1d8 energy.
I'll dodge.
Oh! So not only...
Right. So the only way Dag can fail a dodge roll is on a 1. And we now get the other side of greatest heights.
We're now on the hardest falls part of the greatest heights, hardest falls. Wow, you did it in one session. Okay.
I'm kind of proud of myself.
Everybody takes 1d8, and they're happy about it. It's 1. I rolled a 1.
Okay, so I soaked that.
The only thing that happened is Dag gets dropped down 1. 5. Wow, 5 is big. 5.07. 5.07. Alright, and that was a 4 impulse friendly fire. Literally in this. I post. Just so, like, Navi pops up and goes, "Hey, listen, get the fuck out of this room!"
Yeah, no, I mean, I was planning on it. I had to wait my turn. I move. 4, 6. Can I, like,
yeah.
do I have to go around
remember that this is kind of the Alamo if you want to go back up the stairs.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I was up here
6, 8, yeah.
And then this is double move. 6, 8, 10. Womp.
Whoa.
I can.
Yeah.
I think I can step up here.
12, 14, 16,
Okay.
18. You have 2 more meters. There you go. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. I can sit here and shoot at these boys and hide.
I love that Jake is trying to seriously GM, and in the background I see your son smacking himself in the face.
You're not supposed to... Grandma. You're ready for theater.
I want to see the
Alright,
stuff I do. That's like I do.
Razik. The flame trooper is going to try to shoot at you. You're in half cover. Stop it. Seriously, stop it. Go play in your room or with Grandma. You're messing me up. Love you. You missed.
He missed.
Yes.
It was targeting me directly. Let's see where it drifts.
This way. Probably gonna hit his friend. Gonna drift directly that way. 2d4, 6 meters in that direction. That means it's aimed at this dude. Gosh. What a friend, you know? Like, what a pal.
Yep.
I don't always have the enemy change sides. When I do, it's because they're really bad at aiming.
Actually, I was gonna use evasive footwork, but I like where I am, so never mind.
Okay.
I'm sticking here.
I'm gonna roll a d8 and then another d8. Alright, so the outer circle is going to take the 4, which means he's dead. The inner circle takes 12. The Saldran officer, it doesn't hurt him. We know why. He's Saldran. Doesn't care.
Yeah.
So those 2 Zits of infantry just got burned alive. Okay. So that's twice in a row the flame trooper. Which flame trooper was that? Which flame trooper are you? 13? That was his last shot. Control Z. Now he needs to reload. Saldran officer. Way over here. Oh, you're trying to go over there. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a walk, huh? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, actually. Alright, Sergeant Officer Numero Tree. He's gonna hold fire for now. Flame Trooper 12. Gonna take a 2-meter shift and then aim right here.
That's rude.
Rude boy.
Okay, that means neither of you are in the center of the blast. Assuming he hits, which I do have to roll. No, he's got. I'm gonna say he's got half cover. Which he nailed on the dot with a 12. So he hit on sight. You're both in the outer blast. I don't know how you want to handle this.
I'm gonna take the dodge to get rid of that -2.
That's a smart move.
That is an average.
Okay. Razik? Move Dag down.
Kind of want to go up the stairs, but dodging would make me. I don't know what's out there. Probably quite a bit.
When we get
Don't go out there.
to Razik's turn, we're gonna go on break.
Okay. No, I'm gonna risk it and take
Never mind. He's now moving down an initiative, and he's moving down into the 5s, of which there are a lot. So we're actually gonna.
Who,
You're
me?
not
I'm not
dodging.
moving. I'm not dodging.
Oh, you're gonna take the risk of
he's
taking
gonna take it.
damage.
Yeah.
5 energy damage.
Which is a 3, which is a great.
Okay. Which trooper was that? 12. That was his first shot. He got into the action. Oh yeah, this guy's
No.
right, green infantry, of which there are 2 groups that can shoot at Elise. Elise, 2 + 3 dodge checks, please. See the other group. Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right. At the start of Razik's turn, before he takes it, we will go to break, and then we will come back on Razik's turn. I wanted to end on a player's turn. I felt that
Perfect.
was a better way to jump back into it. So we are going to be gone for 15 minutes. We'll be back at 20 after for another hour, 40 minutes of Dire Roll, Lost Horizon. Don't go anywhere. We might finish this combat tonight. Who knows? Crazy things have happened, like snow in Texas. All right. Stick around. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I've been informed by 2 different people that there is a desync between everyone but me's audio and their lips moving, and I don't know how to fix that. So that just may be our life. So sorry about that. I don't know why it's happening. There has been internet issues because of the power outages. I'm hoping it's just that, and then it'll be resolved by next week. Yeah, I don't know what to do on my end to fix that. So hopefully you're putting up with it. And if you are, thank you. And if you aren't, you probably have stopped listening to me by now. So let's get back to the brutal murder. Razik, end it on your turn.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go into cover, so I'm just gonna take a 2 impulse move. So we established the stairs are twice the movement. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I saw a lot of names. I'm just gonna forget about that. And now I forgot my count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
All right. This guy's gonna take a shot at Hypoist, who's in. I mean, if Hypoist is hunkered down, I'm gonna say 90% cover. We have -2. Ooh, he rolled really well. That might actually still be a hit. All right, he peels away some of your cover. Yeah.
It's rigged.
And is gonna hit you for, a whopping 4 energy damage.
Oh, okay. That's armor.
Oh, actually, he got an excellent. So that's actually 10 energy damage. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Well, then, in that instance, that's a serious wound.
Oh, big oof.
Hey, but you're up here
actually,
Yes.
because this combat's taking so long, I was gonna give everyone a hero point. So do you want to use a hero point to downgrade it, or do you have any wounds? Okay.
I don't have anything. Yeah, it would be a
Right,
light
so
wound
this
otherwise,
is how
but
Hypolis
I don't have
works.
anywhere for it to go.
Hypolis is always death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah. Which is the better way to go, I feel like, in this game.
Yeah, it's probably better than going instantly. Yeah.
Like immediately taking a mortal wound. Yeah.
Yes, everybody
Gave
got
us a hero point.
All right, the
Nice, nice,
Eldrosi
nice.
Lightwalker cannot see anyone. So it's just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The fuck is in my way? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just moving on up. Impulse move. It does kind of sound like it stops though. It's like, and now it's probably just going to start, deleting walls. All right, Elisa, you're up.
All right. Well, if these guys are moving in, I'm gonna leave. So I guess. Where
You
can I
can
move
move
again?
over these boxes for double movement.
I mean, I think I could make it through there,
For double
right?
movement. Like they're supposed to be
Okay.
packed in cover. They don't.
Yeah. No, I get that. I'm just trying to calculate how much I could move.
20 meters, yeah.
20 meters. Okay. So just add on 2 to this, I guess. 14. So I can get to like about here. Do you think I'd be safe here, or should I get to like here? Actually, you know what? I guess I'll.
Okay. OBS, there's no delay. So it must be an output delay. Strange. Because if I'm not delayed, but everyone else is, I should see it on OBS.
Anyways,
Thanks, babe.
I'm gonna get to here.
Also, Jake can shut down Pretzel. Oh, it's still
No, I just
talking
it
in
said
chat.
one more thing before I shut it off. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that would
So,
be
right here,
16.
Jacob.
Okay, so then you'd still have.
Yep.
Okay, you just want to stop there though.
Yeah.
I'd like to spend a hero point.
Okay.
So I know this is not the Thursday game.
Yeah.
But I'd like to spend a hero point to invoke some narrative
Which is a function
control.
of a hero point, yes.
I would like to say that before all this went down, Dag, who happens to have a demolitions kit with 5 charges worth of space C4.
C400.
It's
There you go.
C4
Yeah,
squared. Had set up charges in and around the building in the inevitability of it being breached. So
we talked about this during the break. Yes.
From where So from where I'm at, I can't. I mean, I can see a couple of people up in these rooms, but I'm not going to take that into account because we wouldn't have seen them before. So I would like to say, right here, centered in this room over here. Right about, I can't see the grid, so somewhere like right here.
Sorry, ping for the first one.
Okay, for the first one, like right here.
Thank you.
Okay. And then right about here-ish. Okay. And then same like about here-ish. And then, again, same about hereish. And then probably centered in here,
Well,
so
centered
like
would be
about
like,
there.
yeah, okay, right there.
So for while he's getting that set up, for those wondering, a demolitions kit, the charges that are available with a demolitions kit, do a 6 meter, 12 meter blast radius
Oh.
with 2d12 in the 6 meter and 2d6 in the 12 meter ranges. Energy damage, I mean, obviously. And they are specifically to blow up buildings and vehicles. But will also probably do sufficient damage to, personnel. So my hero point is for that narrative hoo-de-hoo. And as Dag sees Elise run in and up, I'm going to spend another hero point, my last one.
To just go beep.
To hit the big red button that's on his belt.
5
for one impulse.
massive synchronized explosions just shatter the majority of what's left of this dilapidated villa. Hot blasts, dust, dirt, and smoke fill into this center chamber where the 4 of you are. And go ahead and roll once for each. So roll 2d12, 2d6. And 8. 8 is going to overcome the infantry armor, so any infantry caught in the wide blast is also a lot of them.
We should not to make us more like an unsavory sort of terrorist organization than we already are, but we should use explosives more often.
All right, well, yellow infantry is dead. All right, that was the last of yellow infantry. I think green infantry is also dead. So that's cool. Alright, so now we need to do the non-minions. Alright, so the Saldrin officer. They have... Is this AP? No, this isn't AP anything, right? They have 4 energy. So these 2 in the inner, take which would be a moderate wound, gets downgraded twice, they take nothing. So these 2 Saldrin in the middle of this explosion just kind of like, it washes over them harmlessly. Fucking sad. Same with this guy. Now the Flame Troopers, one of them is in the center. Has 3 energy armor, so he'll be taking 11 damage. Means he'll be taking serious wounds. 12. Not have a serious wound. So now he has a serious. Alright, the other ones are going to be taking 5 damage, which would be a light wound. 11, 13, 11. Serious wound because it's light and moderate field. 13 is dead. And 16 is the other one I said. I'll take a light wound. 13 kicked the proverbial bucket. The space bucket.
The space bucket, as it were.
Okay. And now the walker is on the outskirt of this blast.
Damn it, I hope he moved up
barely
closer.
Is in the blast. If he hadn't moved up, he would have been. Right.
So, A house full of strap. That kind of remind me of Space Home Alone.
The Light Walker has 7 energy armor. You did 8 energy damage. That is a light wound. It has no more light wound, so that is a second moderate wound. Okay.
I'll take it.
Now
Yeah.
I need to copy paste some rub.
Oh no, I feel like that was 2 hero points well spent.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. You killed like 600 people.
Suffice to say that there is no in any of the rooms that you guys aren't in of the villa. There is no roof. Like, sounded a lot like Joker.
It's not about the C4. It's about the message.
Oh,
Was that
no.
about us being terrorists?
I said we are adjacent.
It depends
Okay.
on who you speak.
We're
But-
the good guys.
But you blow up an abandoned villa, and everyone just loses their minds.
I'm gonna do something here though.
I would love to make
I
the
don't know.
Saldros
I don't know if I
terror,
should
the
do
Saldrum.
this, but I'm doing. I'm ending combat.
Oh no.
I think that is a sufficient enough for the enemy to take a beat, long enough for you guys to catch your bearings, and for us to take a few minutes in character of a breather. So I'm gonna click that end button, end turn button, and I'm gonna really regret it. So here we go. All right. So these 2 flame troopers, Dag, they just back the fuck out.
I mean, yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
I mean, as they do, like, I'll just have the rifle leveled at them. Like,
And
At
these,
least he's
Wait.
got
yeah,
the
these
shell later in.
these officers and troopers in this room that survived the blast, they're gonna take the time to like get rubble off of themselves and basically unbury themselves. That's what they're gonna be spending this time doing.
Man, if we're out of combat though, I can't be magic healed.
That's true.
Well, yes and no.
Emergency surgery. When it's really
Yes.
surgery. All right, so you guys have a moment here to do some actual role playing, probably for the only time this session.
Yeah, Hypewest is gonna go ahead and pop a Capri
Yeah.
Sun, because he's feeling the need.
oh! I've been waiting for
Sun?
this.
Oh, good.
No. The perfect moment for this legally distinct, not Clint
Okay.
Eastwood quote from Dag.
Ugh.
So, like, it explodes and everything's coming down. I tried being reasonable, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, Hypewest is gonna kind of sip a juice and examine his wounds as best he can, like while still
God.
in power armor. Like there's
Because
those
it's
little
like space juice, right? It probably isn't something very akin to a Capri Sun. Yeah, I
to a
don't
Capri
like
Sun. Yeah,
it. Yeah, so like Hypos is like leaning
I
up
mean, I was
against all this
imagining
barricade stuff. Just,
probably. And then like, ugh.
No, you forgot the first step when you go. And like it squishes the juice. It doesn't go in because that stupid little hole won't work.
every time, first try.
Oh, okay, you're better than me then.
Yeah, we knew that.
Ooh.
Oh!
This is why
I'm
you.
sorry.
This is why you ignore the little hole that they intend you to go in. Just come into the bottom.
This was a very typical Vegas phrase for a lot of reasons. In a lot of ways.
That is not what I intended. Now that you say that, I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay, guys, we were not terrorists, but after hearing what Vegas says, we are terrorists.
Anyway, please
You
don't
broke
take that.
chicken.
Please, FBI agent who listens to everything we do, please don't take
There are
that
5
literally.
FBI agents that meet every Sunday, one for each of us. They're all like, I love the joke that everyone has
There's
one
lots of
FBI
stuff
agent.
in my backpack, school backpack, and that was for you.
What?
My son's
good
preschool
talk.
left a letter
Good talk.
in his backpack, or as he calls it, the pack, and now it's for me. I'll get to that later.
Oh, good.
It's not like
Little do you know, it's not actually from the preschool. It's from your FBI agent.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't see anyone. All the guys that were north of us,
Mhm.
stage north of us, entered probably
Yep.
through the sides.
I just realized my
correct?
cup of silver, so
gotta stay hydrated.
But yeah, they're probably deceased right now, I West, the people that came up north.
Yeah. I was just making sure that everyone kind of fled the same way.
probably.
So,
Yeah, I'll pop out a new battery and reload the assault laser and look really cool doing it.
well, that's a good idea.
Mhm.
Reloading and whatnot. I'm gonna do that for everything.
Yeah.
So normally I'm not one to run from a fight. But this might be our opportunity to get the hell on out of Dodge.
Is everybody in a state to run? Because and like he doesn't finish his sentence, but he's looking at West.
What? Yeah,
I'm okay for it. Is there an area we can run?
Yeah, like we
Like,
could.
this is all open around us, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe all the rubble is now just rubble. It's not a building anymore.
My
Or like
concern
around the building? How
there's like a donut of stations around us.
yeah.
I don't know if they sent
Oh, there
everyone
is some
out.
green. Oh, it's a good thing I reset.
Taking a look out.
Yeah. I know the walker's still standing.
Yeah, there's a flame trooper over here.
Yeah, we still got some of the flamey boys.
Infantry over by the walker.
And if you
So if we decide to run north, seems to be the best decision.
Yeah,
We-
I'm just
Okay.
worried about the actual base in the north.
Jakin, refresh my memory.
Okay.
Why are they trying to kill me?
You're part of a militia that's been fighting them, and you specifically, this base specifically, has been a relay station for your malicious communications. Yep.
Oh, this villa? Well, I mean,
No,
not anymore.
But the Saldrin aren't like super forgiving. So the fact that you've cost them so many bodies at
Right.
this point means they're not going to just be like, all right, well, fair's fair. They're going to keep coming. You're dead now. You've earned yourself a death mark with the Saldros Empire.
We love those kinds of people, though, to be fair.
Yeah,
I
welcome to the
mean,
club.
I've got a death mark in 12 systems. So.
Well, there are some systems with nice people in them. That's not great.
Alright, I'm all for killing as many Saldren as, but there's no way we're gonna clear out those bases. So our best bet would be to make a run for it, or try and go back to the tunnel that we collapsed.
Well, if I recall, getting to the tunnel that we may have just accidentally collapsed.
We already collapsed it.
Oh, you guys collapsed it on the way in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
rather it collapsed on the way in. Let's
Oh,
not
okay.
mince
put
words.
blame anywhere.
I mean, that's fair. That's 100% fair. Yeah.
I'm deleting a lot of pillars because they're gone now.
I mean, it feels much more manageable. Like, I feel like almost all of them came in the Western Wing, and who Elise didn't murder.
Did
Or
you
they're
did you
gone.
see the Eastern Wing when we were over there?
I saw bits and pieces of it.
There were a lot of them over there.
I feel like a lot of them just got blown up too. But there's still some over there. I don't think there's anyone left in the Western Wing. It could be feasible to either defend from this raised platform that we're on, but there's not a lot of room for movement.
Yeah, it'd be a last stand.
Or we put ourselves over here somewhere behind the rubble in the Western Wing and kind of defend there. It's also a last stand situation, but a little bit more maneuverable.
What about those other buildings that were like over here? Like where we had the gun.
I don't think they would let us walk all the way over there, but
I mean, we could fight our way there.
don't forget the walker's like somewhere out there.
Oh, I see
Right
the
here.
walker. He's he right there.
Well, you might be able to
Well,
see
I'm
the
not
token,
right there.
but realistically,
Yeah. Because we're on the raised platform, we're not seeing that.
also for
More
some
angle, we
reason
can't.
his line of sight is just completely ruined. I click on his token and he can see everything.
Oh, well. I guess. Oh, well, no, never mind. I was going to say, if he can't see anything, then he can't shoot. But if he can see everything, he can
it's
shoot
'cause I
all
never
of us.
checked
Well,
has vision.
shit.
Wow, that.
Oh,
All right. That's been checked.
Remember, we are professionals. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is much more manageable now.
yeah.
We could run. We could try to run, but like you said, we're kind of surrounded.
Yeah.
And they might not have sent everyone.
That's
Based
my
on
main concern.
Based on my estimates and what we saw coming at us, was this basically
This is
everyone,
it.
or did they keep reserves?
Everything.
This is it.
They've thrown
Oh.
everything at you.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, when the argument comes up that no, they might still have people. Nope. No, this is it. This is they. I wouldn't be surprised if we found the kitchen sink installed on that washer.
Walker?
Walker.
did.
I said washer, but because I was thinking sink, so
Yeah. I mean, it still fits.
I'm gonna grab another water. Continue talking.
I mean, in that case, is it more valuable to us to take out as many Seldrin as possible?
oh hell yeah, I'm 100% behind that. But we may all die here.
I mean, the vote's already not in my favor. I vote for running.
They've killed me. They tried to kill me once before. They didn't succeed.
I vote
Let's try.
I vote for Razik healing me first. Well, healing us up a little bit. I don't want to kind of steal it all because we're all going to be in it.
Oh no, I'm fine there.
I don't think they'll give us 10 minutes.
Okay, make sure to clear your grazes. All right. So the dust the opaque dust from the explosion still hangs heavily in the air, so you can't actually see the walker. However, a shot from its railgun punches through the atmosphere, smashes above where you guys are, just, and then an amplified voice rings out from the southern entranceway of the villa and says, "All right. Assuming you survived that blast, I believe it's time to end this." You can save us a lot of grief and yourselves a lot of pain if you surrender.
Well, in that case, we're definitely not surrendering.
Have you considered surrendering yourselves?
Your prowess is undeniable. But with that detonation, it's safe to assume you've exhausted your resources. I have men to spare, and the walker still fires. Surrender now, and I shall execute you painlessly as possible.
As possible.
What? Well, you see,
If he survives, can I execute him as painfully as possible?
we so far also have got men to spare and women to spare. And we still, all our guns can still fire. So I think we're pretty much equal.
When did we make him our spokesperson?
It's because you're.
Nobody's speaking up, and Rizika's like,
I
well,
posted-
might as well fight,
Hang
so...
on a minute.
It's like, wait, this... He sure is promising that we're all to spare.
So, I think the real question here is, was that all of our resources? Or do we still have charges left to go, and that was just the first salvo? And while you think about that, you're going to want to ask yourself, do you feel lucky?
Oh no!
By the way, like when Dag mentions like all the charges, I just kind of pull out the other grenade I have and hold it up and wink, put it back.
Did I detonate 5 charges or 4 charges or 5?
Wait. So 1 + 1 + 1 + 2 + 1 + 1?
Anyway, are we gonna like fight this guy or what?
Well, from a strategic standpoint, we have to take out at minimum the walker, because it can outrun us. So that's a definite yes. After that, we can run if needs be, but I think the walker needs to go down.
Did
Yeah,
Dag bring the
he
gun
has
back
it with
here?
him.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, still got the rail rifle.
Then wait, this guy's using like a
Space megaphone?
sound
Yeah.
system, right? To kind of
An
space
ultraphone, if you
megaphone
would?
to shout at us. So I can't really like
No.
equally shout back. Cool. Then let me go ahead and grab my high-powered laser rifle. Who can we see the guy who was talking?
No, like I said,
was
everything's
that
still
an officer
obscured.
of some
There's like
kind?
smoke everywhere. You guys just leveled a building. It produces a lot of dust.
Yeah, I just feel I was just kind of hoping to provide my answer. I guess I can just shoot an answering
just
shot
bust a round
out that
off.
way. Yeah, just bust a high-powered laser rifle round off and hope it
Okay.
sends the right message. That we would like to have
In
a
that
dinner
case,
party. With
let's,
lizard for dinner.
And monkey's brains, well, a delicacy in South China.
It is time to roll initiative once again.
Yeah. Maybe I won't fail this
I-
time.
Still in the game, baby.
Nice.
Wow, those are solid rolls from everyone.
Fucking on-screen keyboard.
That's so miserable.
Tell me about it.
And since we did the heroic thing by not giving
I
in
already
to
gave
the
you a hero
evil.
point. Just say it got paid forward, okay?
All
Wait
right.
a minute. Why are the officers now 1 through 4? Oh no. Oh, it's the flame troopers who are 11, 12, and 6. Is that all the flame troopers left? Just 3? Did you guys kill all the other ones? Oh, I forgot.
You're
I
welcome.
would hope so. Oh.
Alright. So it's 9, 10, 11, 12, and 6. 10, 11, 12. Oh, 15's on here, I guess. I mean, at this point, if I lost him, he just got literally buried. That works for me. I'm gonna assume everybody reloaded, including you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be fair.
The one time we could have had on-screen reloads. Actually, some of the flamers did reload. Okay. Infantry. They have a +1 step. They need an 11. Oh wait, it's just gonna say infantry. Alright, the walker has +1 step. I'll just roll and then I'll compare. Flame troopers probably all have a +1. No, the flame troopers have no plus. Actually, flame troopers I could. Oh shit, the walker too. I should consider that wound penalties.
Wound penalties.
Flame trooper 10 is light wounds, so full normal. And then flame trooper 11 has a serious wounds. That's a minor.
Did I need to re-up on analgesic spray?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Okay, I'll spend one more.
Thank you. Did anyone else need it? Just me? All right, more for me.
Okay, and now the officer. You guys haven't killed any of the officers, but they're the Saladrins, so that makes sense. Get a +1.
Yeah.
None of them are injured. Oh no, Officer 2 has a moderate wound. Officer 4 has a light wound. They have been injured.
I think I did throw a vibro chocolate in.
Yeah, that's all Elise.
Alright, I think I have rolled everyone. Fuck.
Looks like, yeah.
Alright, so officers succeed on a 10. 2 of them succeeded, 1 of them got an excellent. Oh, let's start with you guys. Who I guess you typed it out, didn't you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Did any of these fuckadoos get better than a 23? The Walker got a 19.
A stellar 23.
Okay, well we can start with Dag.
Oh. And you said the Walker actually got a
Correct.
19, not a 22.
And the Walker getting a 19 means he got an excellent. So it'll be Dag in first position, followed by Razik. I wanted to give you all a breather, but I may have cost us valuable time. Oh well. All right, and then
We got this.
Excellent 19 is probably the best roll. But the Flame Trooper's got a 17, and that is an excellent. So the Walker will go next. It's kind of those two. You got a 16 Post, so two Flame Troopers will be going ahead of you. That'll be 9 and 16.
It's pretty lame of them.
It's still delayed? I'm sorry, guys. It shouldn't be delayed. I don't know what to, I don't know. Right, and then Officer 4 got 16. Which is an excellent. And you got an excellent as well with the 16? Okay, so it'll be next. Then Officer. Alright, Decisive Infantry got a 16. Decisive Infantry on a 16 is an excellent, so the second one, which will be next. Alright, average 14. I don't think any of these guys will have got an excellent with those limits, so at least he's next. Sergeant Officer 1 with the 13. That is average, okay. Alright, Officers 2 and 3 failed. Infantry, they failed, and then the remaining Flame Troopers failed. Okay, so these guys are all on Impulse 2. We're just going to go from highest to lowest. So Flame Trooper 10. And then Flame Trooper 11. Sergeant Officer E. Almost there. Then the first Green Infantry, followed by Flame Trooper 12. Oh, and then Infantry again, and then okay. We have our initiative tracker. Dag, you're first. Let's say the smoke is cleared.
This guy's clear shot.
I mean, he's in cover, so.
Yeah, but that's fine. What kind of cover are we talking here? All right, so -3. If I'm shooting him with my laser pistols, which I'm planning on doing.
Because on OBS it's not delayed, but they say I'm not delayed, but you guys are. It's very strange.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So, oh wait, no. I'd be doing flechette pistols. So let's mark off a shot on those. I am going to be shooting him with both of them, so that is an additional -2. That's a -5 plus 1, so -4. I'm going to tack on an aim, so that takes it to a -2. So for 4 impulses, -2 to hit. Oh man.
Okay.
That's an average. So he is going to take 4 and 9.
Just hits his armor. However, the 9 is going to be a moderate. Okay, that was 4 impulse because you aimed? Yes? Okay. Razik, you're up.
Correct.
Okay, so since you abruptly ended combat, there's no saving those wounds on Hyperwest anymore. That will require a surgeon. So for now, there's nothing else I can do but shoot. So this guy would be in about half cover, I'm assuming.
He's
Maybe
three quarters
three-quarters
he's
cover.
dug in behind those crates.
And everybody else that I can see, these two guys are three-quarters
Probably, yeah.
cover as well. There's a bunch of infantry back there, but I think they're too far. I don't even want to measure. So I think we're gonna deal with the guy that's closest to us. He's gonna be the most problematic. So I'm gonna shoot at him. You said -3 because three-quarters cover. We've established I don't have any wounds, so that's a -1 if I don't aim, 0 if I aim. There's less people, so now I want to hit. So I'm gonna go in with an aim for 0. A 7 might be an average.
Need an
No, short. 9, so too short.
So 4 impulse.
I'm gonna. Yes, because I
Okay,
aim.
the walker. Can see 2 of you. Gonna fire a railgun apiece at you. Let's check range here. 38, so that's medium range.
Does he have a
He
wound
does.
penalty?
He has moderate wound, 2 moderate wounds. That's gonna be.
Okay.
Oh
I
my
wasn't sure if we'd even wounded it.
god! Hey Vegas. The walker is a huge creature, so
Yep.
you get a +2 step to hit it. Yeah.
Okay.
That could have helped.
That could have made some differences.
All right, so flat roll against both of you. We'll start with Hypoist. That's an average hit.
Yeah, makes sense.
With the railgun, that is going to be 1d10 plus 4 AP4.
Energy or physical?
It's physical.
It's
He will
physical.
max, so that's 14 physical AP4.
AP4, I have a 5, so it's 13. You know what? That's a wound box I haven't
Incredible.
clicked. So we're still up, boys.
So,
cool. Yeah. So that's 1 critical wound. It is the last.
well,
wound
when
box.
a
Well, I have some
vehicle-mounted
bonuses.
railgun
That's
tears through you, you kind of expect a critical wound. Okay. And then.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
actually, you
I
know
would
what?
expect to die.
I'm sorry. Uncheck that box. I only did the range penalty. I didn't do the cover penalty, which is a D8.
Wait.
You missed.
And this is. Here's what I say, and this is the walker shooting at us that we can't see because line of sight because we're on a raised platform.
I mean, don't complicate things.
He has thermal
really,
vision. He can see
they're
through
really
walls.
tall doors. It's an opulent villa.
Okay, that
So now
tracks.
for some reason, I closed that door, didn't I? There we go. Okay, so he actually missed. So he has a -3 step penalty. Cover. Let me roll that. However, for Dag, with the -3 step, he got an excellent. So Hypolis didn't get hurt, but instead, hopefully I won't roll max this time. 1d10 plus 8 AP. I did roll max. That is 18 AP4.
Oh no.
So this is where Dag dies.
That's a mortal
That's
wound.
a mortal.
2 sessions. Is that a record?
And
yeah.
we didn't get hero points.
Oh,
Okay,
you're
yeah.
out of
So
hero
that's a mortal
points.
wound.
So literally just like the first shot missed, the second one just tore right through Dag and he goes down.
Is mortal
It means
mortal?
he's not dead. It means he's unconscious.
Hold on.
I've taken mortal wounds before.
Okay.
I need to double check something.
Everyone's over here like, shrug it off.
Yeah, never mind. This will apply on Razik's turn.
Flame Trooper 9. Gonna step here as a 1 impulse action.
Razik, I don't have anything to do right now.
Well, now I have something urgent to deal with.
Yeah, I'm saying you did this.
That's actor's
Hypos, you're
atrophy,
up.
and I don't like it.
Yeah, Dag just went down, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Can I still fire on this guy since
Yes.
it's a really tall door? Yes. Um. Huh. So that's a -2, but a +2, and then he's behind cover
Yeah,
or
25%
distance.
cover. So -1. You get a +2
So
because he's huge.
-1. So +1, and then
Medium range,
distance
so -1.
is medium, so it evens out. And then I aim, or no, I don't have to aim because
So you
he
marked
hit
him?
a friend of mine. So I'm marking him. I don't actually. I don't know if Hyper West would count Dag as a
Mechanically,
friend.
he counts.
Mechanically, he counts, but the skill
Okay.
is called Loyal Ally. So I'm gonna aim for a +1. It's a +1.
Yeah.
That's a stellar. High-powered laser rifle. That's 17 energy, AP3
Okay.
twice.
That's a fuck ton of damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was also 6 impulses.
Yes.
Sorry, Dag, you're not my
Okay.
friend.
So, it has 7 energy armor. Reduced by 3 is 4 energy armor. So that means you did 13 energy damage, which means you didn't just deal a critical wound. Instead, you just dealt 2 serious wounds. So, you know.
That's something.
Wait!
Death by 1,000 cuts.
If this D12
What?
is higher than 5, we may have to. It is. Okay. Dag. He didn't hit you, he missed. He had an additional -1 penalty because he had a moderate wound, which I didn't account for, which means that
Okay.
his D8 became a D12,
Okay.
and I rolled an 11 on it, which means he got a 9. He needs
Yep.
a 10 to hit. So you're
Okay.
actually
Okay. Cool. Cool.
fine.
Cool.
So I didn't fuck
Yep.
up
Cool.
not
Cool.
one, but both of his attacks. All right, and that was a 6 impulse.
Uh-huh.
All right.
It's a good thing I aimed.
All right. Blue infantry, which there are only 2. Okay, Elisa, you're up.
Cool. So this flamethrower is
Aw, what
having
a
a
poor
side
guy.
blade thrown at him. Is he in cover or anything? Sweet. That's probably a stellar.
But you're not doing the cleave, you're just yeeting it at him?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just yeeting it at him. Yeah, that's a
Probably.
stellar.
About to make peace with his sweet and fluffy lord.
Yeetus
Okay,
deletus.
Probably,
that's
yes.
18 energy damage, AP3, because he's not wearing the same tech level armor. All of his armor. He's dead, and then he's dead again, because he... So if you're keeping track, that's double dead. Okay.
For those of you keeping track at home.
I kind of want to go back through all the VODs and count the number of double deads that Elise has caused.
It'd be pretty good.
Let's add one to the drinking game. Releasing double.
Okay, this Salvador officer took a 2-meter shift. He's going to take a shot at Razik. Who, yeah,
Well,
so
that's
he's going
rude.
-3 to hit. He has a laser weapon, which is +2, so -1. This is Salvador officer 3. Yet unhurt. -1.
Okay, I'm gonna move the platform.
Green infantry. Okay, Elise, give me the old dodge check.
Do I still have a +3?
Yeah, you still have a +3. A 31.
Yeah.
So I think that's a graze.
Yeah.
Kidding.
What? Let's say it's like, I'll stab you with this
Okay,
little
Flame
needle.
Trooper can now see Razik, who foolishly moved in range. -3 again. Actually, it's only gonna be minus. Well, you're further back and high, so I'm gonna say -3.
Razik is high right now.
That isn't.
That's
Is an
not a good
average
state
hit,
for a
and
doctor
unfortunately
to be.
it's the flamethrower. So, you know what? You love it. It's time for mass amounts of area effect damage that you guys can't.
Yeah.
So, would anyone like to dodge this?
I would need 2 successes, but that thing hurt in the middle.
Oh, I'm still in the middle bit.
Why does that seem bigger
It
this
depends
time?
On the
Oh,
placement
actually,
on the
you're right.
squares and
It is
shit.
bigger. It's supposed to be 2 and 4. Thank you. Oh,
Good call.
I can't. I just got to start over. Reconfirm that it's Flame Trooper Blast 2-4. Yep.
Yeah, it looks right.
I'll dodge.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'll take it.
Yep. Same.
No, I didn't do it anyways.
I really don't want to be on fire, so I'm gonna risk it and dodge.
Oof.
Yeah, fairly certain that's 1 success. No, not even.
Okay.
It didn't
so
matter
Razik is
anyway.
going to take the 2d8. Everyone else is going to take the 1d8. Here's the 2d8, Razik. 8. Everyone else takes
8
5
minus 2,
energy damage.
6 life.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh!
5.
At least I managed
That's
to
good.
not be on fire this time.
Hey, that is.
Yep.
Flat dodge check.
Yeah.
Success.
You old Max.
Oh, now I do it. Yeah.
And I post. You're on fire.
Nope. Uh-huh. At least I have my graces back.
This boy is on fire.
Probably should have deleted that. I'm being honest. Probably should have left that there because I'm good. Oh, damn it. The red infantry. Son of a. Stay with the group. You're embarrassing me. Okay, what the What? 4 infantry. Nice and neat. Okay, that's red infantry. They moved up. Nipples. Sergeant Officer 2. Flame Trooper 9. Oh yeah, athletics check. Wounded. Nope. Failed. 3 impulse action. Oh, this crate's so heavy. Oh. Lisi, Sergeant Officer 4 is going to shoot at you. There's a +2 to hit. You are in cover for -3. 16 is going to be an excellent. Take, max 12 energy damage.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Just once.
Do I take it twice? Just once. Oh, just once. Okay. This 10?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
8.
Hypoist, give me a dodge check, please. A +3 step.
+3.
That has given me a moderate wound.
Okay.
That's a success.
11. Oh,
I'm already on fire
this
anyway,
was
though, aren't I?
they were shooting at you. Yeah.
Oh, just to hit. Okay.
All right, 2-meter step, and let's see if he hit. This is Flame Trooper 10, and it had a light wound, so I won't fuck it up this time. Missed. Okay. Now we roll for drift. Going to go this way. And fire is weird, you know. 6 meters that way. So
Oof, fire's really weird.
So he's gonna hit
yep.
this wall.
He just flamed
Flame
himself.
himself
So
again?
let's just roll 2d8. 9 damage. Number 10, right?
When you
Yeah.
make your own spoof of counts to drive up engagement on YouTube,
Oh.
flame yourself.
Yep.
That is going
Yep.
to be a light wound, which he already has. So he just gave himself a moderate wound. What an
It's a bit
idiot.
of a reach.
Right.
What a maroon.
What is that?
That's what we call a self-burn.
Ha ha.
Thanks.
Okay.
Also, he just wasted that ammo.
Oh, I mean, he didn't waste it. Burned himself. All right. Elise, dodge check.
3?
What? +3. Yep.
What? Do I still have 3?
Dag.
Yes.
You dodge. +3 step.
What am I dodging?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I dodge.
Okay.
Oh, I like that, Lucy. I like that a lot.
That's a beautiful line there for me.
When's your turn? Oh, it's actually coming up soon.
The surprise.
You'd think after they saw me do it a couple times, they'd learn.
Are these Zisiv? Nah, they didn't learn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can't teach an old
Dag,
Zisiv
you're
new
up.
tricks.
And I hate you.
Dag, you're dead.
So I've got a
I think
shot
that Dag
on the
is
walker.
like, do I get any bonuses to my dodge check? Okay, minions are pointless.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got a shot on the walker.
Walker, mid-Texas
All right,
Ranger.
what's my pluses and minuses?
What are your pluses and minuses?
Yep.
He's at medium range. You get a +2 to hit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
Yeah.
so +3 total. I mean, sure, let's do
Great
that.
for Walker.
Who
almost killed 2 characters, but
Yeah.
then I realized I had penalties.
You should make a wound penalty reminder like mine. It's less irritating to look at
Face?
than Vegas's.
But that's why mine
Did anyone
is
catch my burn?
irritating.
You said it's less irritating than
No?
looking at Vegas's, and I said face.
Aha.
Yeah, we miss your burn because you're kind of setting us on fire
yeah.
here.
Jakin. Do you hate me?
No?
Because
Okay.
that's a stellar.
Which means as long as you get through the armor,
So
he's donezo. Because he has exactly 2 wound boxes left.
okay.
You got through the armor.
So that's 10 physical.
Right. You punch a hole right through, like right above where the leg joints are, and right through the middle, which hits its reactor, and it just goes, and it goes, punches through, and it goes, boom, and the 2 legs just kind of flop to the side as debris rains down. The walker's dead. And that was a 5 impulse, 4 impulse,
All right.
5.
5 impulse. Yep.
All right, Dag. The officer's shooting at you because that was rude what you just did there.
I mean, fuck them.
He's
I thought
gonna
it was
do a
pretty
burst
cool.
fire,
Do I count?
and then he
Thank you. I
fucking
appreciate
missed.
that.
Mm.
Officer. Okay. Alicia, you're up. You're muted, but I assume you're cleaving.
Yep,
Okay,
sorry.
that'll hit
Cleaving throw there.
4 resistive. Okay.
Yes.
Roll to see if you managed to throw.
Yes.
Okay, can you draw the line again? I think I know who it was. Just the battle
Oh
map
my
isn't on
gosh.
stream.
We just noticed. We don't stream
Okay,
snipe.
just kill the 4 resistive.
Yeah. I only knew because
God damn it.
Devin told me.
Oh, wow.
Did you watch the stream when I zoomed out?
No, I watched as that
Oh,
line
yeah,
just
yeah,
got
I should've
deleted.
just- yeah.
Weird.
DC is killer extraordinaire.
Hey, I got a line like right in front of me out this window. If you want to, step on over here and take care of
there's
that.
only 1 green infantry left. You couldn't have killed him too. Could just shoot you normal like. Oh wait,
You
this
could
is
let
not
her.
minus-
I was trying.
What I get? A 16 minus a 3 is an 11. I reckon
That's a 13.
Oh, 11 is a hit. I'll be damned.
And 16 minus 3
Listen,
is
math is
13, not
hard,
11.
okay?
Yeah.
Alicia, is your energy armor Takeo Grace?
I have 4 energy armor.
Razik, you're up.
Okay, very brief roundtable. Who's got a wound discombat? I heard an average. It's moderate at some point.
That was me. I got a moderate.
Everyone
Nothing.
else has.
I think.
Yeah,
we
I
have
think that's it.
Yeah, I
good.
don't think got anything discombat. So okay, so only a
Yeah.
moderate. We're not in an emergency yet. So
Not yet.
Razik is gonna take a 2-meter impulse, a 2-meter move
And
forward,
You're gonna
and
shoot this
he
guy
doesn't
right
want
here,
people in
so
this
they can
room.
take a guy off of initiative tracker. Yay!
Okay, sure.
I'll be
He's
right.
in half cover. -2.
What's the half cover? So that's -2. So flat if I don't aim, +1 if I aim. I'm not gonna aim.
Okay.
And that's a hit.
You just have to beat his armor, and he's donezo. You beat his armor, he is donezo.
5.
Alright, I'm gonna do one last check to make sure all the greens are toast. Yep, all the greens are toast. Cool. Thank you.
No problem. Give me
I
a
knew you were
hero
gonna
point
say
so I
that.
can save everybody.
Alright, Stormtrooper 12. Steps here, he can shoot. Gonna aim at Razik so that he gets in the middle.
Can you stop
Nah,
aiming at
he
me?
missed. Oh, this can go really poorly for him.
Yeah, it
4
could.
is in this direction. 6 meters.
Oh, that could go really poorly for any. That could be very poor for these excessive.
Okay, so this was aimed at Razik. 6 meters. 2, 4,
Yeah,
6
only do
meters.
the
Not gonna hit
4.
anybody. But I'm gonna save this template.
Oh,
Flame troopers. Oh, I don't have to keep remaking this. Okay, so that was a 4 impulse action. Sergeant Officer number 4 is going to shoot at Elise. Which flame trooper just went? Was that 12? Second shot.
Yeah,
Sergeant
12.
Officer number 4. Going to burst fire at Elise. He missed. Damn it, I clicked. I fucking clicked. Alright, they're gonna aim at I post. As soon as she sits down, she can give dodge check. I post. Dodge check. +3 step. Yeah. Flame Trooper 11. Oh, that's right. He's boxed in here. Keeps doing nothing. Someday. This guy. Alright. Sergeant Officer number 1 gonna step out and take a shot at Hypoist. He's going to burst fire. He also missed. Speaking of Hypoist, it's your turn. You're muted.
I'm going to return
At the
fire.
Saldrin or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Saldrin here. He's got a load of cover?
No, he's kind of exposed.
Okay, so let me double check that this isn't... Yep, he's within range.
You currently have your high-powered laser rifle out. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just making sure that it's 1, 2 bonus, and then minus...
Oh, Razik was also asking what wounds you've taken this
1.
combat.
This combat? Grace.
yeah, that's what I figured.
Everything else was last time. Okay, so it's just a +1.
Really?
That's an average.
Nice.
Yeah.
5.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong...
8.
Friggin... Okay, there we go. It was the wrong
Alright,
dice.
8 damage, AP 3. So his AP... That's 7
He's
arm...
a
Yeah,
Saldrin,
it just
though.
does nothing. You hit him, he punches through his armor, like you can see this armor smoldering, but the hide underneath it unfazed. Was that 5 or 6?
I'm just doing it to be a jerk. That's 5. I didn't
Red
move or
is this
anything.
infantry.
Do it, you
Yeah, they're
coward.
gonna shoot at Dag, so nothing happens. And then these guys are gonna shoot at
Yep.
Elise. Elise, do your thing. Twice, actually. Oh,
Yes. and
okay,
Yes.
cool. And then the red guy's over here. They shoot at Dag. Cool. Flame Trooper 10. He is going to fire at Razik. You're in the
Can
middle.
you stop? Oh, drift.
Drift on a 2.
8. That's
Drift on a
actually-
2. Oh.
That's like right here.
Well, yeah, that's still bad. Yeah.
At 4 meters, it's going to be right on top of Elite. Right. Yeah,
I think
it's
I'm dodging it.
Hypos is in the outer, Elise is in the inner.
Yeah, I'll dodge.
You can move
Yeah,
up
I
to
think
6
it's a
meters.
stellar. That's definitely stellar. Okay.
Yeah, there's not really anywhere for me to
Come
dodge
behind-
what I want.
Come behind Dag.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I
Oh.
should like decide to roll out.
That's
No, I
even
mean,
better.
Heckles just there really is nowhere to go. I mean, you're already on fire, so the
Yeah.
worst that can happen is this rolls high enough to deal some.
Yeah.
Got a 4. Energy.
Is that energy?
Yep.
Okay, that's armor. The problem is if it does do damage, it's my last
Yeah.
wound box.
Oh, and then he's gonna take a 2-meter step
Oh, I
after
guess I
attacking.
agree.
Go back into cover. Alright, this flame trooper is gonna try that athletics check. Gonna keep trying that athletics check. Alright, end of round. The flames.
Flames.
Oh, this is an active resist. So start of round, you take a graze. Alright.
Yeah.
3 is going to shoot at Dag. He's gonna burst fire. He's gonna miss.
I shot and I missed. I shot again and I missed.
Blue infantry are going to shoot at Dag and do nothing. Blue Trooper 11 is still trapped, waiting for blue to die. Officer 2 vote. Police, you're up.
Yeet.
Well, I'm like in a very good position here.
Okay, I will point out that Dag will have to dodge this. You know, Dag, who's really bad at dodging.
Yeah, super bad at dodging. I'm okay with this.
You okay with dodging?
Oh,
Alright.
100%.
Well, I can
Okay.
only throw it to here.
So roll to see if you succeed. Okay. I don't need you to draw it again, it's just these 4s. Okay.
Yes, I
Dag,
succeeded.
dodge.
I dodged.
Wow, 2 of them dodged. Then 2 of them died.
Whoa.
Speaking of Dag, it's your turn.
Oh, hey. Some of them lived through that.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I don't give a shit. This guy keeps burst firing me. So he's getting... I'm gonna drop the rail rifle and pull
Okay.
flechette pistols.
Using half
Because
cover, so minus
Pew
2.
pew. Alright, so +1, -1. I'm going to go ahead and aim, so this will be a 4 impulse. I'm at a total of +1. Wait, no. No, because I'm shooting with both, so I'm at a total of -1. Which I don't care. That I believe on firearms.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an average.
Okay.
So
Which officer is this?
3. Flechette pistol, average, 4/4.
No AP. Takes it on. He takes it on the armor.
No. Yeah,
Did
that's
you aim?
fine.
Did you? Okay,
I did 4 impulses. Yep.
I really wish I would stop getting flamed.
Food.
Also,
Quit going to 4chan.
I really wish I could do something for IPOS, but somebody ended combat.
I wanted you guys to roleplay this
Oh,
session
it's
because
a-
we're 20 minutes away from having to played a 4-hour combat.
I see that Alicia has plans to throw something in that
This whole
direction.
season is just going to be
so I'm
this
gonna
fight.
meta this. Well, actually, there's a freaking random Zisiv right there that's out in the
Okay.
open. I'm just gonna shoot that guy.
Yeah, he
He
dodged the
dodged
side
me
blade.
somehow.
So, no, he's not
I
dodging,
swear,
not
the
anything.
Blade didn't get in, but the doctor does.
Yeah, no penalties.
Perfect. So that's a +2 without aiming. That's a stellar. He's dead.
Well, roll
Oh my
damage. I
God.
mean, he does have armor. Dead.
Okay, 10 twice.
Did you aim?
Jaken, no, that was basic. Jaken, you know I got a +8, right?
Okay,
So unless he had
flamer, get
8
a
armor,
flame.
he was. Not
He's
me.
shooting
Anybody but
you.
me.
What?
Damn it! I hate you so much.
He also rolled in the negatives. It's a running trend. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go this way. Oh, this is gonna be 8 meters. Well, it's not gonna go through this wall. So this red guy that you guys can't even see is fine. This guy's dead. I want the blue guy.
Just straight fire.
That's a freebie. Okay, and that was 12. Man, these flame troopers are doing more.
Shran will remember that. Shran will remember that.
My love. Anyway. Oh, Eleni moved. 2-meter move. Okay, he's gonna shoot Hypoist with a burst fire. Ka-chow. That is an actual 0. Okay. No,
So
he
he's
shot
not
at
going
you.
to shoot Hypo.
But correct, he's not going to shoot you. Hypoist, this guy's going to shoot at you.
Yeah.
He got a 17, which is an excellent. I did not declare that he was burst firing though. Oh, I rolled max. That's 12 energy damage. Yeah, just once. And then he's going to take a 2.
Nice.
All right, the red infantry.
I'm assuming you need medical help.
I mean, that's my critical wound, but I'm not down yet.
Fair enough.
Real tactical guy. Everyone get in a very close quarters. That's exactly how they. All right, Dag, you're getting normal shot.
No, negative.
Correct, it was a miss. Okay. Elise, dodge with the +3 step. Twice.
Missed the first one. Succeeded the second.
Okay. We'll take 1 graze, yeah.
I didn't succeed. 1 grace, okay. I'm at a moderate wound now.
Oh no.
Anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing the athletics. Nope. Oh, it's you're up.
I'm
Okay.
gonna stop, drop, and roll.
Yes.
Do I need to roll?
It is a dodge check. You get a +1 step because you're prone.
Dodge, which I have a -2, and then I have a -2 wound penalty, a +1, so -3.
Okay.
No.
I forgot. Can I help Hypoest on my turn?
Damn it! I clicked. Done diggity clicked. All right. This last blue Zisiv infantry is going to shoot at Dag. Missing. Flame Trooper 11 is going to step and flame Elenia.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, I'm getting tired. Okay, that is a dead on hit. So let's move our thingies right here. Here's your signs.
Where am I in the turn order? +1 would place me at 6. So essentially back down everyone. I'm gonna risk taking it.
Same.
Fuck that. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I can't afford to move that far down the tracker.
That's
Oh,
okay.
And can I use my
Yes.
challenge on this? Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, roll your dodge. Yeah.
Is that at me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you going? Nowhere. Okay. Inner circle. You guys take 9 energy damage. Razik, you take 4 energy damage.
So 2, that's a great.
I just realized it's the same as my armor anyways. So my challenge doesn't matter anyways.
It's only a light wound.
Well, now that's a serious one for
Well,
me.
aren't you using
So
your challenge?
it decreases my vitality score, which is 4, which is the same as my armor.
Isn't it in addition to your armor? Then it is.
It doesn't say. It says
Increases your
resistance
resistance.
to
Yeah, that's in
damage.
addition to your armor,
Okay.
which is a
Which means I
graze.
still take 1. Which I am out of.
Okay,
So
so
it's
double
still a
challenge.
serious wound.
Okay, and then you need to make a dodge check to see if you catch fire. You too, Razik. Right, or unless your armor took it.
No,
Okay.
I took a great.
This
I'm on fire.
bird is on fire.
I'm at least not on fire.
Somehow worse with bird.
A little bit. Police, you're up. Target-rich environment. Yeah?
So
Which one are you throwing?
I'm
Okay.
just gonna throw the
'Cause
side
there's
blade.
a Saladrin in that path.
Yeah, I know. But I
Okay,
want to kill as many
so
people as
roll it
possible.
to see if you roll it.
God, I'm at a -1 now, I think.
Well, if you just took a serious wound, that's a -2.
Yes, but I get a
Okay.
+1 because it's my specialty.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I'm
You have a
trained in it
talent,
or
yeah.
whatever it is. Yeah.
That's a hit?
that's a
Okay,
hit.
so infantry first.
Yeah.
They're dead. Flame Trooper next. Which Flame Trooper is it? Number 11. 11 has a
don't know.
serious
11.
wound. So, -2. Gonna take the damage. And the Saladin officer has a moderate wound. It's a dodge check. He got an average. So
Yes.
Alright, so the one guy who was super resistant to the damage evaded. Alright, so deal damage to the Flame Trooper, please. Okay, 11. 8. That's all his armor. 11 is a serious wound. He already has it. He's
Nice.
Too bad it's not like a video game where you can shoot the tank on
mean,
his back and he
kinda did
explodes.
that. Alright, this guy's gonna shoot at Dag with a burst fire. Hey, how much ammo does a assault laser have?
Assault laser? It's a mag 20.
That's an average hit.
Negative.
Oh, I only roll. No, yeah, that's an average hit.
No, you lie.
What? Okay. Listen here, you little
I
shit.
think he's just refusing.
Take 1 energy damage twice.
Which is nil.
Anyway, after taking all that damage, Razik, you're up.
I think it's time for some healing.
That good healing feeling?
So, Ipois, you got a critical, right?
Yeah.
And you're on fire,
That too.
and you're prone.
And I prone.
Yeah.
Jacob,
Recovered everything?
if I go prone, can I still heal people, or do I need to be standing up to heal
I
people?
don't think you could heal very efficiently from prone. I'll give you a -2.
But what if
Even
the other
then,
person
you
is
wouldn't be
prone?
able to see the whole body. Yeah, that doesn't sound viable from a medical standpoint.
Fair.
Fair enough. I was gonna argue, but I'm not gonna make it longer. Okay, so Elise, you are now at serious, moderate, moderate that you've gotten this fight, plus a bunch of grazes, but I can't deal with that. So, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Very well. Jaken,
You can
I'm
heal my
gonna
post.
heal Elise. Yes.
Okay.
But there's an order to this.
I should also point out that Hypoist can't be targeted
gonna-
by any attack other than the flamethrower because he is prone and behind a shit ton of boxes. So as long as he stays prone,
Yes.
only the fire is a threat.
Didn't
But
I kill
Hey,
the fire guy?
You're
Hey,
still
fire
but
guy,
I'm
that's
still
still
on
3 on the
fire.
initiative tracker.
Oh, true.
Okay, so Elise, Sirius is the one I'm targeting, which I believe I need 3. I had the page and then I fucked up. Skill, medic. Med pack, serious, 3 success, no bonus, no malices. Okay. Where the heck's my sheet? There you go. I've got +1 for that, +1 for first aid. Or treatment, whichever applies. I've got them all anyway. +1 medicine in combat, so that's +3. And that's pretty much
Okay.
it. So +3 total. That's very low. That's 2 successes. And surgeon's only for surgery, so that doesn't apply. So that's 2 successes on
Alright, I'm
that
gonna trust you to
serious.
keep track of that. That was 2 impulses?
Yeah, but you don't have to keep track of that because you roll point. That serious is gone.
Okay. Get rid of that series.
Hero point.
Hero point.
Now we're moving down to the moderates. The moderates are with a +2 step, so I'm not at a +5. I only need 2 successes. That moderate is hero point.
Oh my god.
He's
That other
doing
moderate
it.
is gone. And then I turn to Hypoes. So for a critical wound, it's a -2 step. We've established that I'm at a +3 natural, so that's a +1 step, and I need
Are you
6
hero pointing?
successes. Yes.
Oh my god. How many do you have?
I had 5. I'm gonna be at
Well,
0.
you spent 4 so far.
Oh my god.
That is short. I was hoping for more, but that's still 2 successes. And finally, my last one, which sadly will make it that I can't finish that critical, but I'm still gonna be very close. That's still 1 success, so I'm at 3
Okay.
success on that critical.
And at least he's just like, poof, you're healed. Alright, Solomon
Yep.
Officer number 1. Going to wait for Red to go, so he's going to pass. Alright, Red. But you are better dead than.
Dag saw Alt Razik do all that and just looks at him. Well, dang.
Can you imagine if Lisi had time to just psychically go, and I'm good.
Okay. Well, Razik, you're the common denominator for all 6 of the infantry, so give me 2 dodge checks with a +3 step.
Both success, I believe. Let me check the last one just to be
Okay,
sure.
and they shoot at Dag, which doesn't do anything.
Yep.
And then Elise, give me a dodge check with
It's
a
just for
+3 step.
fun.
Oh, I actually think that's a no.
If no, then
That's a no.
graze.
Damn it. The moderate back.
I just
I
healed
post,
it!
you're up.
Oh, don't worry. If I get real bad, I'll sticky kill myself.
Okay. Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna keep rolling.
Yeah, I suggest removing the fire.
Yeah, at this point, you're like a
Yeah,
hot dog getting cooked
dodge
just rolling in place. Yeah.
at like a gas station. Yeah. Ugh.
Or at Sonic.
-1. -1.
Hey. The 7-Eleven spicy bite is like top-notch gourmet
Incorrect.
cuisine.
And I get a +1 from being prone. I think
Already
that's
one
gas
off.
station has
So you're
really
still
good
on fire?
snacks, actually. Including
Still on fire.
chimichangas and like
Flame Trooper 10.
kind of stuff.
Once again, wait for red zissivs to get the Flame Trooper 12 is going to aim at Razik. And he is in fact going to aim, because last time he burned some of his teammates, and he doesn't want to do that again. Unless Flame Trooper 12 needs to reload, which he does. So he's going to... Flamethrowers, I think they take longer than one impulse to reload. Foim that. Heavy weapon, flamethrower... No. Wait a minute, these things have mag 5.
Nice.
Why did I
What?
write... Oh!
Wait. What does the
They
stat
have
block say?
reload 3.
I don't know what that means.
3 impulse to
Why do they
reload.
have reload 3? That's not on the stat block. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I copy pasted the Flame Trooper from my Star Wars conversion, which uses entirely different weapons. So this is mag 5, no reload. Means he still has 2 more shots, this being a second to last. Alright. He's gonna aim, which will give him -1 instead of a -2. Still missed. 1, that's gonna go straight north, which means there's really no point rolling. Minimum is 2 meters. Let's see if he gets okay, yeah. So it's gonna be right up against that wall.
So I
Yes.
have a question for you, Jakin.
Yes.
So hypothetically, it would drift 7
Yeah.
meters north, right?
Yeah.
From where he's at. So he's aiming here.
Oh,
but
you're right. It would hit the wall.
4,
Yeah, you guys are good. Wait, draw it again. 2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6.
It would be right.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Which means it doesn't.
Ish.
It's not gonna hit anybody. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping. All right.
Yeah.
And he aimed, so that's a 5 impulse. Dodge Officer 4. Going to shoot at Razik because Hypois is prone. He's going to burst fire. He's going to miss by 1.
Okay, I'm gonna evasive footwork
Okay.
back.
And that was 4, which means he fired 10 shots. Okay. And then Flame Trooper 9. Flame Trooper 9. Still trying to move this crate. It's really heavy. Aldrosi Officer is going to burst fire at Lisi. He hit.
Hey, you want to
Lisi,
lift
take
with your
3 energy
lift
twice.
with your knees, not with your back.
Don't
3
help me.
energy twice.
What was that?
You know,
Okay, my armor absorbs it.
I'm feeling like you know, he's struggling out there.
So are we.
Nah, we're good. Holy shit, you look like a hot dog.
Speaking of hot dogs, post you're up.
I roll. We did it! Okay. We did
Okay,
it.
so-
We're here. Yep, I'm prone, but I'm
Alright,
not
the last
on fire,
blue infantry.
so I can stop rolling.
Going to shoot at Dag. The last blue infantry. Missed by 1. Fucking Jack.
I mean, because I want you to be able to do that, I'm going to shoot
You
the
are
last
an
blue
officer and a
infantry.
gentleman. Don't double tap him because you just.
What am I looking at? Okay. What am I looking at here to shoot? Like,
yeah, he's got
does he have
50%
cover. 50, so -2. I'm at a +1. I'll take the -1. I don't give a shit.
Well, you fucked up. At least you're up.
I listened to you.
You could have aimed. And instead of getting a 4, you could have gotten a. I mean, instead of getting a 1, you could have gotten a 4. Alright, is that where you're throwing it?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
You're muted.
It would have been a
Vibro
7.
shock.
Vibro
Okay.
shock one this time.
I see. It's
Mhm.
blue, that red, and officer. Got it. I'm ready.
Yep. Wait, which red?
Red. Yeah.
I can't hit that red.
Yeah.
See,
There's a guy there. Yeah.
Oh, is there a guy I can't see?
That's the great thing about area effects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both decisive are dead, so blue is
that isn't
dead.
it.
No thanks to Vegas. Okay, and this one officer being number 3. I'm gonna make a dodge check. He failed, so roll damage. 3 AP.
Oh.
2, and this officer.
That was like almost minimum.
And AP 2. Means it brings his physical armor down to 3. So no damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I post your turn. Stand up.
No, I switched to my assault laser.
Alright. Blue's still on here. Remove. Hey, my combat tracker doesn't have a scroll wheel anymore. We did it. When we end
Just
the
buy a
round,
bigger
I'm going
screen.
to end the night. Red infantry. Oh, fucking fuck. Actually, they're not retarded. There are windows here that they can shoot through. Fucking get out of the death funnel and out the window. You know what I mean? I mean, those groups. Those groups won't be shooting this hellhole. This guy is going to shoot at Elise. He missed.
I thought it was a great idea.
Elise, make a dodge check plus 3 step.
No.
Thank you.
I didn't make it.
Take a graze and then do it again.
I did it that time.
Yeah. Flame Trooper number 10 is going to do this and shoot at Razik. He missed. Here we go again. Aw, shit. He's going to end up.
No!
Well, wait. 7 goes west or northwest?
Northwest.
Okay, how much is it missing
2
by?
meters.
Okay, yeah, right there.
Appreciate the effort. Okay, Hypoas and Razik, you guys are in the small blast. Everyone else is fine. I mean, is actually in the large blast, I should say.
Am I capable of dodging while
The max you can go is 2
prone
meters,
anyway?
which means there's nowhere for you.
Yeah, there's nowhere for me.
Yeah, and I would need to roll like a 3 to get there, so nah, I'm just gonna tank it.
6 energy damage. 2 of you.
Fuck!
And then Hypoas, you.
I
Yeah.
need to give a dodge.
Yeah, to see if you're back on fire, if you took damage.
Oh, I did take a graze.
You were not in that.
I wasn't in that? Okay.
But because Hypoist is already prone, does the
Yes.
+1 to dodge checks
Yes.
for fire apply?
Okay.
Well, Hypoist, you weren't
No.
on fire. You were all really happy.
It's been a fun
and
round.
now you're back on fire. Alright, that was Flame Trooper 10. Make sure to tick his ammo. And Saldrin 1 is going to shoot at Razik. Burst fire.
Thought he said
Razik,
shit.
take 5 energy twice. No,
That's a
burst fire.
stellar? Oh,
Yeah.
5 energy twice. That's 3 energy twice. Alright. I'm not looking good.
Okay, Hypoist.
Oh.
Could roll?
It's mine. The thing is you set these
Mhm.
guys up right here, and they would be so easy to
Yeah.
auto fire.
Unfortunately, auto fire is like really
But I
shitty.
should roll.
It's like you get a -2 cumulative with each
Yeah.
target. Yeah.
Each time, yeah.
Ah.
So we're rolling. Nope.
All right. Razik and Hypoist, take a graze.
I can't.
What was that?
That's a mortal wound. That was my roommate yelling about Sea of Thieves or something. That's a mortal wound.
Okay. That's a mortal wound?
You might actually kill Hypoist.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
the
that's what
last
we're
one I had.
Yep, and you might actually kill Hypoist. In that last round, you filled out my graze, my light wound, my
Well, the
moderate,
problem
and
with
now my
the last
serious.
stand you guys have taken is that they have flamethrowers. So they're just fucking burning that top, and everyone's getting cooked. All right. Oh, I didn't ask. Shoutouts? No. Okay. All right, guys. If all goes according to plan, you can catch me over at Ollie Rant, this Wednesday, the 24th. Assuming we don't have another fucking snowstorm. Other than that, we'll be back with the exciting conclusion to this one combat encounter on the 28th of February. Stick around. I might kill Hypoist. I might finally check the box I have. Kill Caddy. I think she's the only player I haven't killed out of all my players ever. So it's personal. All right. Enjoy the tunes. See y'all next week. Hopefully, I'll see y'all Wednesday. Ollie Rant. I think it's twitch.tv/Ollie Rant. Yeah. So I'm really excited to join that campaign. Really pissed off I didn't get to join it because of the snow. So I'm chomping at the bit. All right. Good night, gang. Thanks for sticking around. I know this was combat, but next week we'll definitely finish it one way or the other. Bye.